Happy day, everybody. It's Derek here from the Pacific Coast Auto Show.
This is weird. I'm sorry. This is really weird with the headphones.
This is the Cool JDM Show. I'm Derek Weldon. We also have Mike Dennis over here.
That's me.
And we got Maximilian Schiffler.
Hello.
And as you can see, we're all wearing headphones this time. And so we are feeling a little bit awkward because I can't really hear my own voice except for what's coming in through your microphone over there.
Oh.
Do you want to change it?
So I can hear a little bit. We're figuring things out as we go here. Okay,
Yes.
so in today's episode, we are going to hype up the Cool JDM Show because it is the coolest show that is named the Cool JDM Show. We're also going to be talking about Japanese police cars are better than the police cars in your country.
Ooh.
Oh. Derek talks about Honda Cities and Motocompos again.
Oh, we have an update. That's true.
The special Fairlady Z with a racing engine is up at auction now.
Ooh. I have not seen the car pics yet.
There's a 4-seater motorcycle at auction this week. 4-seater motorcycle.
I don't know how that's possible.
Japanese foods that you guys can't buy, but we get to buy and eat it, and I guess make you guys feel a little bit sad about that.
And then snack with us, you know. You get your snack.
Right?
Get a snack for the show.
I kind of want this to be a little bit off of my shoulder. Here we go.
You see, we're improving the show. If anyone has technical advice, please let us know.
I've got a good friend who's like very good at lighting. He is currently or just finished up working on that Rock movie. You know, the one where he's a boxer?
Yeah, I'm not going to drink if you're going to look at me like that while I'm trying to drink.
Anytime Mike tries to drink, look at him. He doesn't like it.
Don't do it.
And then the last thing, some of the new cars that were announced at the Toyota Mobility Show, which is the renaming of the Toyota Auto Salon for this year. I don't know why they renamed it.
Aren't they still going to have the Auto Salon in January next year? I thought they always do the Mobility Show.
No, the Mobility Show is the new version of the Auto Salon. Auto Salon is the one that's like SEMA, right?
Yeah.
And then what was Auto Show?
Oh, the Tokyo. Yeah, right.
Tokyo Auto Show is now the Tokyo Mobility Show.
Okay.
Not sure why they did that. And there's some new cars that are going to be coming out next year that they showed off for the first time. Kind of exciting, kind of extreme. And questions and answers.
As always.
I'm going to put my microphone a little bit further away from Mike's. How are people in the chat? How are you hearing the sound? Is all the sound levels appropriate?
Greg said audio is a bit off. Light whine.
Yes.
And
that's one of the struggles I had setting this up because there's a complex thing of multiple mixes daisy-chained together.
Yeah, we actually have a 4-channel mixer and a 2-channel mixer
daisy-chained so that those two guys, here's my hand, can hear all of the audio. And also Grant is there as well.
Hi. I assume that's my signal to say something.
Yes. So
hello.
And just like Max, Grant has just the microphone, no video. Maybe one day we're going to get a little video camera for Grant so we can turn him on and have him as a little bubble there.
If the audio is a little bit off, let me know if it's before, probably after the video. So I can still dial that in if that is a concern.
Someone in the chat says that they miss Family Mart food. Convenience store food here in Japan? Excellent. Until you start living on it all the time, in which case it gets old pretty fast.
I actually went into 7-Eleven yesterday to get my lunch, and I looked around and I was like, nah, I'm going somewhere else.
Right.
Which, to people in the chat, is probably like, you fool.
No, it is really good, but you get sick of it pretty quick.
Yeah.
That's true.
And then questions and answers at the end. Let's not forget about that.
Correct.
So if you do have questions, go ahead and put those into the chat. Or if you're watching this after the fact and it's not live, put them into the comments section. Did we get any from the comments section last time?
Nope.
Nothing, huh? That's 2 weeks in a row. People
2 weeks in a row. No questions.
Are sad. Maybe they're sad that we do this at a weird time zone for them.
Or maybe we're covering everything so in depth that people are just like, we don't have any no further questions.
Yeah.
Maybe. Okay.
You didn't seem to agree. That's okay.
I was reading the chat. I was reading the excellent chat.
Yeah, we just started. Very nice. That is true.
Yeah. Oh, I love this question. People asking if you're Family Mart, 7-Eleven, or Lawson Gun.
Okay, if you're gonna read that now, answer it in the beginning of the show.
Yeah,
So
I'm happy
7-Eleven.
to. Okay, see, I used to be all in on 7-Eleven.
Yeah.
My favorite by far, partly due to the... I can't get over how weird my voice sounds.
It sounds fine in the
Okay.
through the headphones.
Okay. 7-Eleven also had an English ATM option. So when I needed to get money out, and it was way easier for me to use a bank, but I changed banks, so it was fine in the end. But now I'm all in on Family Mart. Except Lawson lunches are the best. They have this premium lunch section. Yeah.
I agree. Probably Lawson. 7-Eleven is overrated except for the chocolate cookie.
Oh, 7-Eleven cookies. Great.
Yeah.
How often do you guys do lunch at 7-Eleven or any convenience store per week? Do you say? I think
0.
Oh, 3 or 4? 3, probably around 3.
for me, it's a 0 too. So you
So you can trust my opinion over theirs is pretty much what they're saying.
So Max, you always bring in your own lunch, or do you sometimes go to like
2 to 3 times a week? I bring my own lunch, like pre-made at home, and the other times I just go to OK Store, like a big
Supermarket.
It's a big supermarket here that makes fresh food.
Yeah, and it's cheaper than the convenience store.
Yeah.
Fresh-ish. That's my hot take.
Okay, so we're going to jump into the first segment here, the industry talk. And
industry talk, no intro.
Wait, I can't hear reverb.
It's off for you guys.
Hear the sound effect. Okay.
Oh, that's a shame. I kind of want to hear that reverb for the first time ever.
Yeah, I kind of feel like it would make us do it more. And
Maybe,
mess around with it.
I love playing around with. Oh, that's weird.
I didn't hear it.
Okay, that was only for me. I'm one level above you, so
Fair.
yeah. Okay, so industry talk. We're going to start off with just a little bit of an update about tariffs. I know tariff talk sucks, but we got to put this out, especially since we sent out an email to everyone that we knew in the US saying that, oh my God, there's these new pseudo tariffs. It's not a tariff, but the cost of shipping went up to the US because of some new regulation that was coming in about Chinese vessels. If it's a Chinese owned or operated vessel, then it's going to be taxed extra, or like
Port fees.
Port fees are going to be extra. But that's different. Mike, you probably know more about this than I do.
Yep. It's this is quick and it's good news, so you don't need to go away and do something else. They've cancelled it.
That's
the news.
Literally the day after we sent that email out. It was like they instituted it. We had 1 day to prepare and we sent it out, and then the next day it was canceled.
Yeah. So
it's like, thanks guys, we just spent cumulatively 7 hours working on that.
Yeah. Trying to give everyone up-to-date information, and then the very next day that information is gone.
However, we haven't heard from the carrier yet. So the reason why we implemented the extra cost is because the carrier is like, there's this extra cost.
Correct. Yeah.
Right?
So,
and the carrier hasn't told us that there is no extra cost yet. Yeah. So we expect that to be the case, right?
Yeah. The full version is that there was a trade meeting between USA and China. They both agreed to suspend all of their extra tariffs and trade restrictions they'd been putting on each other. This was involved in, this was one of those things. That is supposed to take effect from November 10th. So currently these things are still in place, but in the next, 5-6 days, they will be ending. So there's a little bit of uncertainty. Like technically the vessels that are still arriving into the USA are subject to these extra port fees. But the carriers in Japan for us, like for exporting cars, this is the only thing we're really focused on. Those were only supposed to come into effect November 25th. So they will be suspended before they came into effect. Sounds weird? It is weird. So shouldn't be happening, but yes, as Derek said, there's no official announcement from the USTR to say this is how it's going to all play out. So a little bit up in the air, but for now, expect that nothing will change. No more port fee. No more $18 per cubic meter port fee. Creates a headache for everyone who had planned for that and is no longer happening, but it's good news for people who are importing into the USA. You don't have a significantly... Well, not significantly. You
like $300.
Yeah, $300. Not going to happen. Yay.
Right. Okay, tariff talk sucks, so let's move on to the next thing, the meat and potatoes. I got this idea actually 3 days ago because somebody on Reddit had posted, a whole bunch of images of the Japanese sports cars that they use as police cars here, or at least that's what people were saying. And so I was like, that's what we need to talk about, because there are a number of very cool Japanese sports cars that they use for the police cars. That's the whole story.
And not just the R34 GT-R that everyone knows.
And well, I don't know. What does everyone know? I know the R34 GT-R is probably pretty popular.
Yeah.
And I live in Japan for nearly 20 years now, and so I don't really know what the outside world knows. So.
Oh, interesting. But yeah, I would be interested to know if people who are watching, what police cars do you know? Because there are a ton, right? Do you know how many roughly that you found?
The ones I put on the list, I found like 22.
22.
For the list that I prepared for the show.
And these are...
including images.
Oh, yes. This is going to be an image heavy.
Yeah,
A treat
image
for the
heavy
eyes.
episode. So if you're listening to this only as a podcast, you're missing out on the images.
Wait a second.
Catch it later on
Can
YouTube.
people listen to this as a podcast?
Yes, I set this as a podcast now. If you are a YouTube Music subscriber, you can listen to this as a podcast now.
All right. Well, this episode sucks. So,
What?
sorry, guys.
Don't take away though.
No, it's a feast for the eyes, and we'll
just describe everything that you're seeing to make sure that you podcast listeners, we value you. This is what we're going to give. Just a little bit of history on the Japanese police cars. So those who don't know, pretty much all the police cars in Japan are Toyota Crowns. So we got a picture of what these look like, so you can have a look there.
Yep.
And you can see that has a raised up light section. There's like a little elevator underneath there that the lights can be raised even higher to make sure that if there is traffic, you can see the lights from far away. Usually when the police car stops, they'll put that up. Not all of them have that. They also have red lights on the front and red lights on the back that flash, and then some in the windshield. They are... engine sizes vary. The ones for the highway are 2500cc to 3000cc. The ones for in the city are 1900 to 2.5 liters. So the highways get stronger ones. Go to the next picture.
Yup.
They're also undercover sometimes. Oh,
We do have a picture for that too.
okay, never
Yeah.
mind. I will stay quiet.
Some of the municipalities, and we don't see this very often in Yokohama or Tokyo, but a lot of the more rural places will use Legacies. I'm not sure if it's because of the four-wheel drive or the fact that they cost a lot less than Crowns.
Oh, the reliability. Oh, this is compared to Toyota. Never mind.
I mean, Legacy turbo 2-liter, right? Four-wheel drive, so
The
technically
chase vehicles.
probably a little bit faster.
Are these mostly manual, the Legacies?
I actually don't know. I found incomplete information on that.
Okay.
ChatGPT said that Wikipedia said that they're all manuals, but I don't think that's true.
Yeah.
Because they don't make the Crown in manual and haven't for 20 plus years, 25 years maybe.
And I think this generation of Legacy was the last one where they had the manuals, but they weren't all that common from my understanding.
Yeah, I think you're right about that. We need some wireless headphones.
Somehow the Safari screen recording has stopped working.
Oh.
It's interesting. Okay.
Technical difficulties. Now the Legacy is it was that generation that we saw there. That's not the current generation, and they didn't have a Legacy version of the current generation, so those are being phased out now. And it looks like we're moving to the new Crown, which I didn't put an image in of the new Crown police cars because I haven't seen any on the road yet.
Neither, yeah.
And I did find some images of the sedan and the station wagon version of the Crown.
I'm just watching the technical difficulties unfold.
being done live. Okay, there we are. Back at it again.
We can see it again. This here is a picture of the Crown undercover car. And so as you can see, they are unmarked. Actually, the real version of it says Toyota Crown badge on the back. And I don't know if you knew this, Mike, because
I've
we're
been
always
pulled over by one, so ask me anything.
we're always looking for these cars on the highway because all the police cars on the highway are unmarked ones, right?
Most of the time, yeah.
Every once in a while, you'll see one with the lights on going somewhere.
Yeah,
but the ones that are on the highway trying to pull you over are going to be unmarked cars.
Yeah.
And of course, they don't have lights on the top. You can see in this one, there's a light on the top. That's a retractable light that comes up and down through a door in the roof.
Yeah, a little flap.
Which is really funny to see if it goes like, boing, and it's there.
Yeah.
Woo! pull over to the side of the road.
So what Max just did is like there's a little flap on the roof and it will literally be like boing, and then the light will pop out.
I don't get to see those lights pop out all that often.
I saw that there was a Prius blasting past me, and then there was a Crown chasing it. I was like, is that a police guy? And then the police guy overtook on the left, probably like doing 160 or something.
Wow.
And then pulled in front of the Prius, and the light goes like plop.
Yeah.
And the Prius just slammed the brakes immediately.
He's like, oh.
Yeah, busted. Okay, so other ways that you can tell, like driving on the highway, it's always scanning the horizon because you want to drive a little bit fast, right? But not too fast.
Right.
You want to. You're not going to do it, but you want to do that.
Right.
So you're just scanning the horizon looking for Toyota Crowns.
Yeah.
And I've never seen a non-Crown police car on the highway as an unmarked car.
Neither.
So the tell for whether it's a police car or not is, number one, it's going to be a Crown. So you got to watch out. So you go like 10 kilometers an hour over the speed limit as you're going up to the car. And they always drive exactly the speed limit.
By the way, you could.
They always
you do.
They always drive exactly the speed limit.
Mm-hmm.
So you see Crown driving the speed limit, you're like, let's find out. So there are a couple of tells. Do you know any of them? Max, maybe you can chime in on this.
Always an athlete?
No, actually,
Not always.
I didn't know about this, but they are not
Right.
marked as athlete or
Yeah.
the other version. It's just Crown instead of Crown Athlete or Crown Royal Saloon or whatever other Crown that they have.
I have a little checklist that I go through if I'm on the highway and I see a Crown. You need to know who else is driving around you and their driving capabilities and perhaps their enforcement possibilities. So I always check if it's an Athlete V or an Athlete G or something. I'm like, okay, probably safe. I wasn't sure about this, so that's the first
Also,
thing.
yeah, I'm sure like one day you'll be pulled over and you'll say, Derek told me there was no sub badge, and there was one.
Yeah.
So do be careful. I don't know if that's
Yeah.
for certain.
So I don't make my entire decision off that, but if there's a badge, I'm like, okay, probably safe. And then really the next only thing I check is helmets on the driver.
Right. And this is the funniest thing, is that they'll wear motorcycle helmets while patrolling, right? These big white helmets, and you're like, I wonder if this is a Crown police officer. Yep, wearing a helmet.
Yeah.
I will say though, oftentimes you can't see through the back window because the reflection's on it. So you have to creep up to the side and then do the...
Yeah.
And then the police is going to do that.
Yeah. And you're like...
Yep, that's how it goes.
Yeah. Do we have a picture of the Japanese police with helmets on?
There's a helmet behind there you can see.
Yeah.
Sticking out here.
Because they're not like full motorcycle helmets.
Yeah, they're open
like,
face.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It is kind of
That
odd.
would be hilarious if it's like a racing helmet.
Yeah.
So here's another thing. The license plates are going to be 800 series.
That I need
okay.
I need to add to my checklist.
Instead of the regular 300 that the Crowns would be.
Yeah. What's the title of the show? Should it be called Trying to Evade Japanese Police on the Highway?
No, this is just a very small segment. It's why Japanese police cars are straight up cool.
Are avoidable.
Also that.
And there's always two, a driver and a passenger.
Yeah,
I
that's
think
right.
that's law in Japan. I've never seen a cop car with just one person.
For highway patrol, I believe that's the case. For inner city, it's not. So some of the smaller police cars, like actually we'll go to the next picture here.
The next picture here.
This here is a Japanese K car. It looks kind of weird because most parts of the world don't use small cars for their police cars, right?
Yeah. They're supposed to be intimidating.
Smart car in Germany.
Is there?
Mm-hmm.
Like commonly or just a few?
Commonly in the city.
Really?
Wow.
Yeah.
Makes sense.
Yeah, it does make sense, yeah.
Until they need to chase someone.
So you'll very commonly find these city cars like K cars or subcompacts up to 1.5 liter engines. Suzuki Swift is a common one.
Yeah, yeah.
Can everybody else hear that siren? I think
Probably, yeah.
How fortuitous.
They're coming for us.
They have been watching.
Okay, I chose not to put pictures in this section because I want to skip through it very quickly. Prior to 1955, police cars in Japan were white. They usually used 4x4s at that time, like the Land Cruiser 20 series and the Land Cruiser 40 series, or the Nissan Patrol. The two-tone, the iconic black and white two-tone, started in 1957. I actually got the date wrong in there. 1957. And the reason why they did this, and I didn't know this, was during this time, 1957 was not too long after World War II, where a lot of the country was blown to bits. And so they were focusing on rebuilding the buildings so much more than they were focused on rebuilding the roads. So they needed these four-wheel drive vehicles in order to handle these rough roads. And they wanted to have a unified police car look, right? And they got this idea from other countries. Police cars are oftentimes marked to be the same so that civilians know what they are and whatnot. And so they decided the bottom is going to be black because at that time, a lot of the gravel that they were driving on was all getting kicked up onto the cars and making them look dirty. And the black was chosen as a way to hide the dirtiness.
Oh.
Cool information.
Very cool information.
And
on
same thing with the
cool
front
JDM
of the
show.
car. As you'll notice, the fronts of the police cars are also black.
Yep.
And then
So
on the side of it has the police station's name on the side above the white section. And then from 2007, they added the word police.
In gold,
English.
right?
Yeah. Reflective gold in English on the side of it. And that was to help foreigners.
You know, it really reminds me of, I don't know, I feel like some of the states have that black, like sheriffs maybe? Is it a sheriff vehicle? Like I see a lot of sheriff's vehicles in white, but there are some of those in black with gold.
Mm-hmm.
That's what it reminds me of, the Japanese ones. I don't know if they have white in the USA, but...
Sometimes I feel I had, maybe this is for the chat. Are there white police cars?
There
in the US?
definitely are in the US. I see them, like they're actually all white.
I think also municipal
Escape.
police officers have their own unique decals for the city.
Sheriff. Yeah.
Okay, so there's no national guidance on the font for the police cars, so you'll find that some of them are going to be different than others. Also, the images. So
I didn't
some
know that.
prefectures have certain images on the police car that others don't have. And so just the black outline, like for example, that one there has a shield on it.
See, the kanji are different on this one from the previous one. This one doesn't have any.
And so that one there is, it's got the police at the bottom, but they don't have the name. They might have removed that as a press photo.
Yeah, could be.
Just like digitally removed it.
Because they've done the license plate too. So.
And then the lights on the top have to be red and have to be a circular flashing red, as you can see. And then there's no requirement for the size and the shape of the lights on the roof.
So you could do whatever.
We
if you're
need
the police.
We need to find some police stations that are like customizing their cop cars. Like we got the big lights in Chiba.
As far as I could find, there was no customizations done to
Yeah.
these police cars, but I think that would be pretty cool.
Yeah.
Lower it on big wheels or something.
Sometimes you can see blue lights on top, but those are like neighborhood watch or gas security.
Yeah.
I did read about the blue lights, and I can't quite remember what they were. I think that it's like road enforcement, but not police. So they don't do police duties, but they can still give you a ticket, and they have only blue lights on the top.
Oh, I didn't know that they
yeah.
can give you a ticket.
Me
Damn.
neither. I just like in some countries, security, like neighborhood security or private security.
Yeah, unfortunately, I didn't do enough reading into it, so it
Yeah.
might only be traffic tickets or something like that,
Yeah.
like parking tickets.
Yeah.
I don't know, but yeah. If you see the yellow patrol vehicles on the highway, these are highway patrol, and they can't pull you over.
It's just security for the road, like road
Like
check.
if someone breaks
or
down,
someone
Yeah.
breaks down. Yeah.
and they'll have like a back bumper with red and yellow stripes, red and white stripes, right?
Mm.
You know what I'm talking about, right?
Yeah, red and white,
The
probably.
Nexco vehicles.
I wouldn't buy the highway.
And somebody asked, I think people are asking, like, can you buy these police cars? So we'll answer that later on.
Okay, so the meat and potatoes of this section is where we're going to show you cool Japanese police cars. Now, there are a ton of these, and they are pretty amazing. Let's just pull up the first one while we do the intro.
Let's go. This is.
And so you would see these like
Chronological
they are actually.
order.
What is basically sports coupes that the police have in their fleet to use as police cars. Now, to my understanding, police don't actually use these vehicles for any police duty. I think they can, but they don't. And so most of these cars, and this was news to me, were given as gifts to the police department from the car manufacturers, which sounds a little bit like a conflict of interest there. Like, we want to test our Mazda Cosmo on the roads of Japan without getting pulled over for speeding. You guys want a Mazda Cosmo? So the Mazda Cosmo there. Also these types of cars, they're brought to like elementary schools so that the kids can like, wow, look at this cool sports car. They have them at car shows and stuff like this. It's basically like a PR thing.
So it's not only a cool sports car, but it's also a cool police car.
For the most part, but I did find some exceptions.
Right.
Okay.
And you do see them driving on the road sometimes. Like some people have spotted them on the highways. I think Grant has a story, maybe Grant can chime in here, where somebody he knew got pulled over by an R35 GT-R
Really?
police car, I think.
Yeah, this was one of my old bosses. He had a
Okay,
was
I
like
was
a-
avoiding that part.
Wait a second. Don't
Name,
tell any
please.
any embarrassing stories about me if you quit.
Yeah.
Nah. Yeah, he had a CLS AMG and got pulled over on Aqualine by an R35. He thought was trying to race him.
Oh no!
Not trying to race.
That is exactly what happens with those.
Ooh, this guy's got an R35. Let me take him.
Yeah. I have a secret here.
Okay, so my guess is that police departments will offer these out to the good boy police officers or the good girl police officers. Like, you did a good job, so you get to drive the R35 on the Aqualine at your next shift.
Maybe, yeah. That's like employee of the month. You gave the most speeding tickets, so you get to take the R35 out on patrol.
And I will say, and I think this is the same in many countries, the police do a lot of PR with elementary schools. Like, you know, they try to
Foster good relations, right?
Act
with
cool
children.
and get them when they're young and go, I want to be a police officer when I grow up, which I always thought growing up in Canada. It's like, I don't want to be a police officer. These guys are
different.
right. Growing up, your experience with police officers is almost always they're the ones giving your parents tickets when they're driving too fast on the road. And so you kind of see them as a negative light. Your parents are like stupid police officers and whatnot.
Yeah.
I feel
Ruined
like
our road trip. Right?
right, idiot. But I feel like that's not the case in Japan.
Yeah.
And I feel like most children have like this awe and respect for the police officers that like they're some sort of a Power Ranger.
Right.
If
Right.
someone would roll up to me in a Mazda Cosmo back in the day, probably would have thought the same thing.
As far as I know, this was the first PR police car. Was the Mazda Cosmo.
Props to Mazda for
Yeah,
for
not a bad
setting
idea.
A good trend.
You'll find that certain car companies like to do this more than others, and it seems like Nissan is the biggest one.
A Fender contributor.
And Mazda too. Mazda and Nissan.
Mm.
Okay, so the Mazda Cosmo, famously Mazda's first rotary engine car. It's a 2-rotor, non-turbo 1.1 liter or 1.2 liter. You can get both. Rear-wheel drive, not much space inside for police gear. These are very small and probably not very reliable. So as far as I know, this one is still taken around as a show car.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's cool.
It says
cool.
there it's from Hiroshima. Which
That's
is
right.
Cool. Hope it's still there.
I love those old police lights too. The single skinny one on the top. It looks so stupid.
It looks weird. It looks like something from like one of those car chase scenes, you know, that ends up in a big explosion, but
Yeah, it's
obviously
upside down
fake.
and leaning on the light
Yeah.
on the top.
Mhm.
Oh, and fender mirrors on it, which is a theme with a lot of these.
Yeah, strangely. For
Right.
a long time. Like,
And for a number of cars that never came with fender mirrors, you could get the police cars with the fender mirrors on them, which is very
Yeah.
cool. Okay, so on to the next one.
This is, I'm sorry guys, the Safari screen capture thing?
Yeah.
It hung itself up again. And I don't know why.
okay, well, we can use this
Because
time
it's a
to
Mac
read over
computer.
the comments.
No.
Pontiac Aztec, what's that? Apparently, Montreal used to have a single one of them.
Oh my god. So you know how I said the Japanese ones would get excited to drive the R35? That would be the penalty box. The Aztec is known as like the worst car. It's in Breaking Bad. You've seen Breaking Bad?
Yep.
It's the really ugly Pontiac that he drives in that.
Oh.
It's like this weird like house-shaped thing.
Yeah. Okay.
We are back, by the way. You can see.
Okay, so this is a modern picture of this. These, it seems, were actually used for highway patrol. And this one here being the GT-R of the Fair Lady. This is the 432 version of them, but mostly they weren't the 432. So they had the regular version of the S30 that they did use for some pursuits from what I found. The 432, on the other hand, has the Skyline GT-R's engine in it, 150 horsepower, which early 70s was a lot of power.
Yeah.
Has the over fenders, the G nose that's extended a little bit for aero purposes. Stupid police light on the top.
Yep.
The cylinder.
It's a triple carbureted engine too, just like Jaguars of the time.
I love it. The G-nose for aerodynamics, completely ruined by the giant chimney.
Unicorn light on top.
Yeah.
I've seen this car live actually, and if you're in Japan, you can probably go to the Nissan headquarters to look at it. They sometimes display it there.
That is cool.
Yeah.
That board behind it has an old a Nissan fire truck too. Looks pretty cool.
Mm-hmm. Next one?
Oh, that's Kanagawa. And this one is too. So these ones were for
Cool.
Yokohama.
I love this.
Okay, so this is a Nissan Silvia first generation, which is basically a carbon copy of the of like a Lancia, like
Yeah.
Tema or Beta or something like that.
Looks cool though.
They didn't make a whole lot of these. I think that they look cool, but I can't give it a ton of respect for being a copy car. Like, I don't like the Chinese copy cars now, so the Japanese copy
fair.
cars from the 60s. Actually, this one should have come before that last one if we're doing chronological order.
Good point.
These cars were like 67 or when they came out, or 66.
Cool.
You don't realize how big that light is.
Yeah, until
If
it
it's a
takes
black
up.
and white picture too.
Yeah.
So we've actually exported one of these, and they're so tight inside. They do have back seats, but they're pretend back seats, right? They're like a centimeter
Child
long.
size. Yeah.
But the driver's seat and the passenger seat are also very, very short. It's only marginally bigger than a Mini inside.
Wow.
So a lot of the old Nissans, they didn't know how to make cars. They were really heavy, really small on the inside.
Yeah.
It looks like a detective car. Like that guy rolls up and he's like, all right, what's the situation?
Very cool.
Let me figure this out.
The wheels used to be really big on old cars too.
Yeah.
Like the Cosmo came with 16-inch wheels, that first one that we showed.
Mm-hmm.
But then sometime in the 70s and 80s, all the Japanese cars got 12 and 13 and 14-inch wheels, right?
They do look oversized.
Next one.
So
That's
Is
my
this
favorite.
the one?
this is the one, yes.
Oh, cool.
Even though it's a new picture, it's still the one that was...
Yeah.
Do you know what this is, Max?
A 912.
Oh, I thought I'd get you. I don't know if you heard that. I think you were in the bathroom when I was talking about that. So it looks like a 911. The 912 was a version of the 911 with a 4-cylinder engine instead of a 6-cylinder.
So the economical, non-economical car.
I suppose so. Oh, you know what?
What
this
is?
this one is also Kanagawa, but
Oh.
the kanji on it is backwards because I guess they do that in Japan. I was going to say the image has been reversed, but no, they
No,
sometimes
Yeah.
flip stuff.
To match it so that both are the same, right?
That's weird.
Yeah.
What is this? Is this like a speaker?
Yeah.
No, it's the...
Oh.
Wow. Okay.
That's a siren. Yeah. Okay. Okay. I see.
Yeah,
That's
the fire trucks sometimes have that when you buy them here.
Right. Weird.
Very weird as Japan as a manufacturing and automotive company or country, right? Weird that they would have a non-Japanese car as one of their promotional vehicles.
Yeah.
But also
I-
probably because they want to show that they made it. I don't know.
I didn't read the story on why this one came in. It's the only non-Japanese one.
Plate is a 5 series, or is this before they?
I believe it's only the highway patrols that are 800, and then the
Okay.
ones in the city are actually 500 or 300, depending on what
Okay.
type of car.
Mm-hmm.
Interesting.
Next one.
Okay.
Cool.
These ones were also pretty common. I found plenty of pictures where 10 of them were lined up. Like, very cool.
Yeah.
I didn't find any good pictures of it from the front, so I had to pick one from the back. That's the first generation RX-7. I believe it's the SA11, but it might be the FB. They changed chassis number throughout.
And now the lights are getting bigger.
Oh, wow. I did not notice that at first.
Yeah,
like
the
a
lights on this one look ridiculously big.
Yeah.
But it's not a unicorn anymore. I guess that's a little better.
And fender mirrors on it.
Yes, you do.
So cool. And steel wheels. I love how all these police cars are the sports car, but they come with the steel wheels that you otherwise couldn't buy.
Okay, next one.
This one's also semi out of order. My apologize for this. This is a actually I couldn't find a lot of cars from the early generation, like the black and white pictures and stuff, to the late generation. It was basically 60s and 70s and then 90s. And the 80s didn't really mess around with, at least I couldn't find too many pictures of them.
Oh, okay.
So this is a Galant, a 2.5 liter turbocharged four-wheel drive. This is the car that put Mitsubishi on the map for rallying.
The paint job makes this car look a lot more bubbly than it is. I've always known this as being quite angular and aggressive. And this, I don't know.
Yeah, with
Is
the
it a
steel
different
wheels
model
too.
or something? Like, it looks very peculiar to me.
I also found 2 generations before this for the Galant, but I didn't think I would add it because it wasn't the turbo four-wheel drive version. So Galants have a history of being police cars here too.
Yeah.
It looks really cool with the paint job on the hood too.
I totally think so too.
Mitsubishi got in the action. Saw a Nissan, Mazda giving away all these cool cars, and they're like, hey, us too.
Oh yeah, I do agree with Spaghetti Software. He says that the black line doesn't line up with the body line here.
Yeah,
and
but
that does look
it
weird.
has to be parallel with the ground, so you'll see that a lot on these cars.
Yeah.
Wait, this is like one of the rules. It needs to have like.
I don't know if it's a rule, but everyone just follows the same design.
Ah, okay,
Yeah.
okay, got it.
Check out the mirror on top of the mirror. You see that?
Yeah.
I see you. That's the mirror that he uses to check to see if you're doing the quick level.
Yeah,
Is he wearing a helmet?
Yeah.
But this guy here, of course, in the city wouldn't be wearing the helmet.
Right.
He wears a stupid hat instead.
The light bar gained an air gap like a wing. Yeah, pretty much.
Extra spoiler.
Also, the guy's face is all pixelated, but he's wearing a mask, but he's the only guy in the car. So he's like protecting himself from himself.
That's a thing here. I wonder if that's like regulation, like because the police cars are maybe shared by a number of people. So they're like, hey, to keep it stereo. Wouldn't surprise me being in Japan, honestly.
Or maybe the police have to get out of the police cars to go talk with people, right?
Right.
And they're afraid of someone like purposefully infecting them, like calling up the police, hey, come over here.
Yeah. Or
There's like a dog trying to kill me. And then he's actually got like arsenic in his mouth and he's just like,
I think it's more like we're the police. We shouldn't be inconveniencing the citizens, right? So we should be respectful and have
Right.
things gone.
I'm a policeman. I don't want to be seen by the public.
Or that. Yeah. Or the arsenic thing. Really anything.
Next one.
yeah.
Do you mind?
These ones
Yeah,
are
I saw that.
These ones are semi out of order. Actually, I wanted to put the first one in first. So let's switch over to that one first.
To the next one then.
Oh,
We'll
no.
come
People
back.
are going to be
Okay.
like, gimme.
Okay, so they're both R32s. This one here obviously is the non-GT-R. The first one was the GT-R. This one's a 4-door. Again, I think these ones were actually used as police cars and not as one of these super PR cars.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't know if whether this one was turbo or not. You could get this with the turbo 2-liter. Again, steel wheels on the car. Pretty cool.
Look, it has a specific hood
Yeah.
that puts the emblem into the hood.
Really?
It does
It doesn't-
look like it's raised a bit
Oh
around
no,
the
it's
headlights.
no.
I don't know.
Okay, never mind. Yeah, you're right. This is the shadow.
Yeah.
So it's like a little
Like a Mercedes kind of ornament.
ornament
Sticking
thing.
out thing.
And the ram bars on the front. You see that?
Oh, I didn't.
That's
Oh,
pretty
yeah.
cool.
Here.
Although I was just thinking with like the Cosmo and the Fair Lady, like there's no way they're going to be doing pit maneuvers. Like Japanese police, I believe, don't or cannot do pit maneuvers. Like
They're
not
also
allowed.
not allowed to take their guns out.
Right, but like
They all have guns and it's like basically glued to you.
yeah. I
Wait.
think like you wouldn't want to do a pit maneuver in the vast majority of these cars. You'd be like, nope, you just run away and I'll just chase you forever because I'm faster than you.
I think we need to clear up a little bit of a myth.
You're talking about the Tokyo Drift?
The 140. If you're faster than
No, it's,
140, they
I
can't catch
watched the clip recently. They said 180, I think.
180.
180, yeah.
But it's 180 kph.
Right.
So is that true?
Yes.
I think so. But you want
I
to
just
try,
think it's
Max?
funny.
No, I do not want to try.
We
but
actually
I
talk a little bit about high-speed chases at the end of this
Okay.
segment.
Oh,
Stay tuned.
Stay tuned.
This Skyline's been in an accident, though.
Really?
Yeah, see how the fender meets the hood?
Oh,
Right here?
here?
Oh.
Yeah.
Ah. So maybe they did do a pit maneuver
Maybe.
in the Skyline with Steelies.
Or they were drifting.
It also has faded paint on the wiper arms,
Oh.
Oh, right.
which you typically will get after about 20 years or so. And then police cars are usually only used for 7 years before they get decommissioned. So
Mm.
Here we are, Derek doing the report on even police cars.
Yeah.
I would love to do like a real report on these, but they don't allow you to buy them. Oh.
Yeah.
Now we said it.
Fender mirrors. I'll distract everybody with this. Look at the fender mirrors on the Skyline.
Huge.
And you can buy the Skylines with these fender mirrors. We've sold one.
It was an option,
It's
right?
very weird.
I don't know which ones it was an option on, but the one that we sold was a non-turbo 2-liter 4-door and very grandpa spec.
Mm-hmm.
Derek and I were theorizing the other day. I think it's because late 80s, the buyers of these cars probably a little bit older, maybe used to having fender mirrors on their older cars, and then this was kind of like I can get fender mirrors too. That's what I'm used to. Give me that option.
Right.
Until that people realized that,
They suck.
yeah,
I just
Very
moved to
hard to
fender
see.
mirrors on my Corolla. Very hard to see.
yeah,
You
Yeah.
have to have very good eyes in order to
Yeah.
see that far away to your mirror. And then for the mirror to have enough
yeah,
viewable distance, it needs to be like a
yeah,
concave mirror, which makes everything smaller.
right. So you're, instead of looking in your mirror, which is like, I don't know, the size of your hand and a half or something,
And this
you have
far
to
away
look
from you.
a meter that way to see a
It sucks.
tiny
Yeah.
little picture.
And you can't see the white lines while you're parking.
Right,
Yeah.
yeah.
So
I had fender mirrors on the Cappuccino too, and one was broken, so I just had one fender mirror. It was the worst.
Mm.
fender mirrors on the Cappuccino.
Yes. Sometime in the past, someone deleted the normal mirrors and put fender mirrors on.
Wow, that's cool.
Yeah.
It was
Actually,
cool. It looked very cool,
like a race car.
not convenient. You wanted
Okay,
to
go back to the GTR.
To the GT-R.
So this is the first one that has the bug screen, and this is going to be a theme. These bug screens, like,
Why?
incredibly weird looking on an otherwise sporty car,
Yeah.
right?
I feel like if Nissan was donating these to the police department, they're like, okay, we have to put the bug screen on there. Please don't. Just do not. You will ruin the image of our GTR. Do not put the bug screen. We have to put the bug screen.
I think they want it because it's part of the package,
No.
right? I think this is just like what you were talking about with the fender mirrors.
Mm.
I think these police departments are like, I want that police sports car with a bug screen on it.
Yeah.
And fender mirrors on a GT-R. I think could you get fender mirrors on a GT-R normally?
I'm pretty sure that's a no. But
Right.
I wouldn't be surprised if they're the same mirrors. Actually, switch between the other
I think
ones.
they are.
They look like it.
Yeah, probably the same mirrors.
But they are a different fender, right?
True.
The GTRs have a wider fender in the front.
Honestly, these newer cars, they look better with normal mirrors than fender mirrors to me. I think it takes a pretty
Yeah.
special car to pull
I
off
like how
fender
you're calling a
mirrors.
30-year-old car a newer car.
Oh, yeah.
Also, notice this one has the magnesium wheels on it, not the
Oh.
Steelies. That would have been
Oh.
pretty dope if they put Steelies on this.
They moved
Yeah.
up. Also, 8 series plate
Yeah,
this time around.
so that would be a highway one. And it's in Nagoya.
So if you come to Japan, go to Nagoya, do as many illegal things as you can. You might see an R32 GT-R police car.
So these
Don't do
are
that.
because there's a question in the chat. These are bug screens, so this is actually what they were made for. Is that correct? Like,
Yeah.
to not have bugs on your windscreen.
Right.
That's all. I thought there was a deeper meaning to this.
Like trucks in North America have them if you're doing like highway driving all the time. They sell them in the aftermarket.
Interesting. Should we go to the next one?
Yeah.
There's the next one.
Okay.
This I would never have expected.
There's actually this one and the next one in the same car. So this is
Oh.
an undercover version of the Toyota Soarer. And absolutely, if I were driving on the highway and saw a Soarer, there's no way I would think it's a police car.
No, that'd 100% get me. Every single time. I'd probably look at it and be
Ooh, a
like,
Soarer.
hey.
Well, let's go.
Yeah.
If someone pulls me over in this, I expect someone in a black suit and a coat with a like hat on and, and a cigarette in their mouth coming out of the car. Be like, hey, what you guys doing?
We've been looking for you for weeks.
Yeah.
The plate on this one says Osaka.
Cool.
Yeah, that's badass, I think.
Also, what did he pull over? Is it a Gloria?
What
Cedric?
is that?
Oh, I don't
No,
know.
that's a is it
C-Class.
C-Class? No, the headlights are too small.
No, like a W201 or something?
nah, headlights too small.
Okay.
I agree. I think it's a Japanese car.
Okay, chat. Do some
Enhance. Zoom in.
enhance zoom in.
It has a look like there's this car that is similar to the Zafiro but less sporty. It has similar proportions. Laurel, maybe? Like the
Yeah.
four-door version of the Laurel?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know.
Pretty sweet though. That's a cool picture. Undercover Sora pulling over.
I found actually almost exclusively undercover versions of this car in several different colors. So it seemed like it was a thing.
Yeah.
Do you want to show the next one?
Oh, wait a second.
Okay.
CB radio antenna on the back.
Yeah.
Dead giveaway.
Yeah. Although, there's that like the tuning culture where people will put those aerials on their cars.
I know,
so-
but if I drive by a car with a CB radio on it,
For
and
sure.
I'm like, and they're going the speed limit in a Soarer,
Yeah. Yeah. Come on, guys. You're hiding in plain sight here.
This one is not hiding in plain
and
sight.
fender mirrors,
Oh, I looked at the other
Soarer
one.
fender mirrors,
Yeah.
which to my knowledge don't exist outside of the police car world.
Oh, you would not be able to see a damn thing. Hey, that's a good thing. Do you think it was okay, a little bit of a tinfoil hat moment. Whoever decided that police cars were going to get fender mirrors, maybe they did that to protect people who were doing bad things, because it's so hard to see people in the fender mirrors that you wouldn't be able to see someone like shooting up. So it gives you that extra bit of chance to like spot the police car.
I don't know. Fender
Probably.
mirrors, I will say that the fender mirrors don't give you the blind spot that you need to use the shoulder check for. Right? So
Oh.
when you're turning lanes, you signal, you look in your mirror, you shoulder check, and then you turn. But if you have a fender mirror, you don't have to shoulder check
Yeah.
because there is no blind spot.
Convenience.
So
Plot thickens.
there's probably a ton of people who are like, I keep crashing into people. Give me those fender mirrors again.
Volvo 960 was one guess. I can see this being a Volvo.
Not with the raised butt. See how the butt goes
how
up?
it goes up here. Yeah. Forever a mystery. Next car.
Oh wow! I would
Bug
not have
windscreen.
guessed this
Again.
Yeah. I'm glad. Oh, I want to see this with fender mirrors.
Yeah, I actually looked.
Yeah.
I looked at every single Z32 trying to find those fender mirrors, and unfortunately, they don't exist.
I like how they put the front red lights like on here instead of somewhere on the front bumper.
Yeah, I agree. The sticking up like that is sort of like a pseudo pop-up headlight.
No.
Yeah, maybe there's a regulation that they can't be too low. But the Sora ones were pretty low in the front bumper, so what gives?
This front bumper is lower than the Soarer's front bumper. Plus, the Soarer was an undercover car.
And yeah, they were down here. Yeah, undercover car probably.
Yeah.
This is cool.
Super cool.
Next one.
And again, the second mirror, stock wheels. I can't read the kanji on the side.
Oh,
This thing up here is also
is that a
hilarious.
spotlight?
I don't know.
Maybe that's the
You'd think
siren.
if it's a spotlight,
cannon?
they'd have a way to
Yeah.
kind of move it.
That is
No.
really, really cool.
No extra lights on this one. They were like,
Right.
we can't ruin the RX-7. we just no.
There were a number of RX-7s. They made plenty of them. So
So we're gonna put the bug screen on there, but the lights, nah,
Yeah.
we don't need those lights.
yeah, the police badge.
But-
It's an early model version of it.
Look, here the line follows the body
I just
line.
caught that too.
Yeah,
Yeah,
So-
again, they were like, can't ruin such a
Yeah.
beautiful car.
Mazda had a big say in this.
Do you think it actually is Mazda that makes the police car versions, or they give it to a outfitter?
Nah. Oh yeah, it must be. You mean like just a stock? I would assume they just give a
You know
stock
how
RX-7.
the ambulances and the fire trucks here. are basically like Toyota makes them, send them off to a company that fits them with all the gear,
Right.
paints them, puts the decals on and everything,
Yeah.
and then sends them on. So there's that company, right, that does all the police cars, all the regular police cars, not the sports car ones, right? So it's probably the same company that does these ones.
I would assume so, yeah. Because fitting all the equipment, like outfitting a police car, in my understanding, I think someone mentioned that they used to do that. They used to work for Chevrolet or Chrysler or something.
Oh, I didn't read that.
Yeah. No, we can get to it. But that's pretty interesting. They were saying they used to build them. Because you got to put all the the monitoring equipment and everything. Maybe less so back then, but nowadays.
Mm-hmm.
Someone in the chat said that this is perhaps it's just a show car and doesn't need to follow the regulations. As far as I could
Maybe.
find, all of them did fit the regulations.
Yep. Special save from Master. Next one.
Oh yeah, this one I had seen before.
Bug screen, fender mirrors.
Yeah.
On your GTO.
Fender mirrors? Oh wow, I've never noticed that before.
There were, again, tons of GTOs out there with police livery and everything on them, but not too many with the fender mirrors.
And this is the kind of show that they would have gone to. Maybe these little neighborhood shows or little city shows, done a special appearance where the police is trying to either garner good credit, good reputation,
Goodwill?
goodwill, yeah, something like that.
Mm-hmm.
You can see a police bike next to it. Actually, I did include police bike stuff in this at the beginning, but then it just got bloated, so I took them out. But
Yeah.
I want to talk about police bikes and how you become a police bike driver, because it's pretty insane.
Oh, yeah.
They
They're
have
pretty highly
these-
skilled.
Right. And
They're very highly skilled.
there's a system for, like, they have every year some sort of a challenge where you have to
Oh,
compete to become.
yeah.
And it's so cool.
Yeah.
Oh. Fiero Alex says it never leaves the station. It can't break down if it doesn't go anywhere.
I think that's what you do with the RX-7. If you get an RX-7 police car chasing you, you just keep going. Chances are he breaks down. Or runs out of gas before you.
Right.
Okay.
That
Now we're
is
talking.
Beautiful.
insane.
So we're getting into the era of the police cars that existed in Japan when I moved here. And so I remember that, like, these were very popular as little toy cars.
Yeah.
The kids at the preschool I were at always want to play with the police cars.
Did you ever see one of these driving around?
Yeah.
That would have been amazing.
Isn't this part, the door handle and stuff, usually black instead of white? Or is it always body colored?
I don't know.
I feel like this is black.
I think
This
you're
is
probably
black
right, but
usually,
I
and then
don't
just
know.
the A-pillars.
No
What
funky
a-
lights
man.
either.
Whoever gets to drive that car,
Coolest cop alive.
Yeah.
right?
I'll go out and patrol. I'll do overtime.
Heck, I won't get paid for overtime. Let me do
Yeah.
it.
I'll do it for free.
Okay. Oh, we're getting first mentions of the You're Under Arrest anime in the chat.
We will mention it.
Okay, then we go to the next one. This one is interesting to me.
So this is a GT-R 4-door.
I was going to say that badge there. I was like,
Grant,
that's
I'm gonna
not
need your help
Baltic,
here.
Surely.
What's up?
Grant, how many GT-R 4-doors did they make? It's like 500, isn't
let's
it?
See.
While you're looking at that, we'll look at the car. So the GTRs have long, like all the RB versions of the GTRs are 2 doors, except for they made a very special version of it from Autech. So it's
Yeah.
a GTR, even with the widened fenders, but it's the 4-door.
And no
Wait.
spoiler.
They made 400.
Yeah, 400. So they are really rare when they come up at auction. People will pay more for the
Yeah.
4-door, even though it looks stupider.
This
I
is
said
at
the
a
2-door.
water park as well.
Right?
Which is kind of odd.
You know how it is. Take your 4-door GTR to the water park.
Yeah. Do police stuff? Oh, it's probably like, I would assume this is something along the lines of like a safety campaign.
Kinda go
for
again.
Maybe like, it's getting into summer, so you should be careful around the water. And then the police are there as a like, we're going to look after, I don't know, police stuff.
Look at us, we're cool. We have a GTR.
What's
4
going on
door
with that
away.
seat? That doesn't look like what the seats normally look like.
Leather seat. Someone in the chat mentioned that the police cars in other countries have different interior, which is more like leather or vinyl.
Yeah.
For harder wearing?
For
I think
probably.
so.
Maybe they do this here too, but I've never looked inside.
I've been inside a
Nice.
Japanese police car.
Oh, yeah? On your
Mhm.
way to the station to get booked.
I think only once. I have a number of police stories. Maybe a segment can be Derek's police stories.
I kind of want to hear them right now.
I do.
I don't know these stories.
My stories take a long. I'm sure I've told almost all of them to you
Interesting.
at some point. Next one.
Next one. There it is.
This is the one everybody
Yeah.
knows. Again, bug screen on it. This is the GT-R. I couldn't find any non-GT-Rs of this generation, so I don't think they
Okay.
had them.
I think the windscreen on this looks kind of cool. The bug screen.
Yeah.
It makes it weird, but it fits. I don't know why.
Because it's cool and weird.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Probably. We like cool and weird stuff.
Let's go to the next one.
We have this guy.
So, tell me, Mike, I'll let you take this one. What's special about this?
So I think you already told me.
Yeah, but pretend I
But
didn't.
okay. Let me see. The first thing is the wheels. Like those are not to my so it's got the Nismo body kit, which is
Right.
badass, and I think this is maybe the first like top spec you can get. Like oh no, the Genos maybe on the Fair Lady. That was kind of like an extra one, wasn't it?
Right. So this is, I guess, would be like the modern version of the Genos version of the Fair Lady.
Nismo body kit. Now I don't know if those are the Nismo wheels. I think they might be.
I don't recognize them, but I don't know.
Yeah, they're not the like the ST model which had the big brakes. They're not those wheels, but I don't know if the Nismo wheels are different.
So Nismo rear wing, rear bumper, side skirts, front bumper.
Fender extensions.
Oh, is that part of the Nismo package?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that little like
The little
extra lip.
Yep.
Oh, okay.
So cool.
This is special because it was personally owned by Kim Kardashian. Okay, we're doing the marketing now.
What?
It's not true.
I don't
I
know.
think
should
I've
have a
seen this
G-Wagon.
car live in Odaiba once.
Whoa,
They had a police car fair and they had a...
Police car fair.
they do that, right?
Yeah, they
Sometimes
do
at
that
car
sometimes.
shows and things, they'll
It
just
was-
be like, "Here's the police."
Man, I should do that with my kids. Sounds like a good time,
Go to a
actually.
police car fair. Okay, next one.
The two cars that competed directly with one another when they came out. Fairlady Z and the RX-8. So again, Mazda and Nissan.
Yeah.
Yeah, no Toyota.
There's,
I mean, Toyota has the normal police cars.
well, there
Yeah.
is. We found an RCF police car.
Really?
Yeah,
Yeah.
It's coming up, so...
Oh.
No, I didn't add that one in. I didn't think it was special enough. Like the
Oh.
RCF is just like a big regular sedan that has a great engine in it, but you wouldn't otherwise know
Yeah.
by the looks
Oh,
of
yeah.
it.
Okay, no, you got the different one. Never mind.
There's a
Which-
different Lexus.
Yeah.
Which department is this? Police department.
I can't read it. Grant
Me
might
neither.
be able to.
Grant's bidding.
That's the...
What's the? Can you see what police department this is?
Just says police.
so the top kanji is just
oh.
police.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, okay. We are the general police.
We stand above every
This
local police.
We have no
the
office.
police.
We're policing the police. We put some police onto your police so you can police while you police.
I don't know if you guys noticed, but this one doesn't have a plate on it like all of the other ones.
Mm.
Oh, and it has the
Police design.
the top of the bumper lights just like the Z32 had.
Mm.
Ah. Okay, next one. Yeah.
This is
Okay,
cool.
so I picked this one when there were other ones to pick, and the pictures were even better for those other ones, but I had to pick this one because it was the only one that had the bug screen on it. Take a look. There are little cutouts in the bug screen to feed the intercooler. Doc,
Oh, no,
look
wait.
closely.
Oh, yes.
Oh.
Oh my, this is cool.
So we'll put a bug screen, but then we'll take away the bug screen. Parts of the bug screen.
Isn't that cool? Like all the other ones
Yeah.
that I found of the GDB Impreza had no bug screen, but I had to pick the one with the bug screen.
With extra holes for the intercooler.
Wow.
That is weird.
It's like, that's a solution, I guess.
Fiero
dear.
said there was a GT86 police car on display at the Toyota Garage showroom in Odaiba.
Really?
Oh.
Yes.
I did not find any GT86 police cars.
Yes. I think it was a display thing, though.
That's cool.
Maybe it was used to chase you on the toge when you were drifting. Because it's
Yeah.
fast.
Right, that happens.
Okay, next guy.
Again, this one here, very popular, the R35 GT-R. Again, there were tons of these. This one here being a later model version, but they had them from the beginning, basically.
Mm.
You You sometimes see these on the road in Tokyo too.
Have you?
Have you
Yeah.
seen one?
I've seen.
Wow.
One.
I'm trying to remember if I've seen one. I don't think I have.
Do you? It's funny. All of the plates so far has been 110, which is the phone number for the police, right?
Yeah.
I think that's cool.
No,
little-
wait.
I
It
thought
is the police,
isn't
right?
it 91? No, 119?
119 is everything. So police, ambulance, or fire
Oh.
truck.
Okay.
And then 110, I think you're right, is the
Yeah.
police. I wonder, you probably can't get that number if you're not the police, right?
True, yeah.
They might ban you.
I
That's a
know.
good observation, Max.
Letting people know how to contact them
Yeah.
by license plate.
968.
Z34.
So no, the observation was wrong.
No, but I
No,
did see
but-
it on a number of other ones. They were 110. So this is one of the few pictures that I got of the cars on the road. Because most of the time, it was pictures at a show or something like
Yeah.
that.
Yeah.
Kind of cool to see. Again, the double mirror on one side.
Also, this picture is weird. He's like in a crosswalk. And there's a guy behind him on a bicycle, like riding across the road who's not on the crosswalk.
Since when do the police listen to the rules?
Well, like bicycles aren't allowed to ride on the crosswalk. But then why is the police there and he's behind the police?
Maybe they just passed him and he's like, okay, time to go.
Or he's going to like pull someone over who did something bad.
But you also know how slow emergency vehicles in Japan sometimes drive.
Yeah.
It's unbelievable.
Until
It's
they
like they
come
want
with me.
people to die.
Yep.
Well, they don't want any extra problems, I think.
Okay, next one.
Yeah, this is cool.
I don't think that people care about the NSX.
Enough?
I think it's a car everybody forgets about.
I think they're cool. I love the styling on them so much. I'm sad that they weren't more like,
Appreciated?
yeah, but for good reason, right? Like all the electric motors they had in them and everything. It was a departure from the NSX that you and from
Yeah.
Honda that you kind of expect, I think.
Yeah.
Still quite expensive though.
And we got a few more.
No, I think this is the last one.
Okay.
LC500. This is the newest
Yeah.
one that I can find, and it's a car that came out, 4 years ago now? 5 years ago?
Very cool. But I won't say it. The new one that's going to supersede it. The new Lexus Coupe.
Oh, I don't
or
think it's going to
Toyota
supersede
Coupe.
this. I think they're different product lines.
I feel like as soon as they release the new one, nobody cares about the LC500 anymore.
The new one's a sports
Mm.
car, and this is a GT. But I think you're right. I don't think these sell very much at all.
Very expensive.
Nobody wants big GT cars.
Yeah.
It's just
Mhm.
They are awesome though. They look sweet.
really, like, a little bit of a tangent here. Toyota had a chance. If they're making this, that could have been the platform for the Supra.
For sure.
So why
Yeah.
do both? Because they were always like, oh, we'll go to BMW because we don't have enough money to make a chassis and an engine for the Supra.
It's right
And then
there.
they did it the
Yeah.
next year.
Yeah.
Idiots.
Oh man, I wonder what the weight difference is between these and the GT-R. Like if they
It's
put
probably
like
pretty similar.
right, and that is the competitor.
They should do those police events where they compete.
Oh yes, do a track test, a drag race. What else?
Pursuit. Where you try, it's
Like a
somebody tries to
toge
get
battle.
away.
The toge battle. They got the lights going and everything.
Toyota has that testing facility in Mount Fuji with their own private toge, so they
Yeah.
could probably do it.
Invite Nissan to challenge them. That would be
Man,
sick.
we should definitely run the police station.
We should.
Yeah.
Nobody's getting tickets anymore. But if a cop beats you, you have to make a donation.
A generous donation.
Yeah.
I have a section here for stories about getting pulled over, but I feel like we might want to move that to another day.
I think we should ask people if they would like to hear stories of getting pulled over.
How about just how many times have you been pulled over?
In Japan or generally?
In Japan.
Okay.
Max, you want to go first?
0. I don't know. I never had police exchange.
I think it's 2. Is it more than 2? No. Or I have some ones where I have been let off very generously.
So you
There's
had
at
an
least-
interaction on the road without.
I'll just say it because
When
it's
you
a
were driving
pretty
the race
insane-
car back, we totally thought you were going to get pulled over. Remember that?
Me too. Yeah. I was sitting
The
there.
police officer put his lights on, and then you slowed down and you turned his lights off.
No, he slowed. He had his lights on behind me, and I was like, okay, well, I'm screwed because there's no exhaust on the car. It's very loud, and I was doing my best to like keep it like the exact like frequency where the exhaust was the quietest.
Yeah.
And somebody cut in front of the police car, and then we were stuck in traffic. So we were just sitting there. He had his lights on, one car behind me, and then we got up to an exit, and then he just exited, and my heart went from to like, oh, I'm not gonna get stopped right now. That's fun.
Was that the green roadster that the
Yeah.
muffler actually fell off?
Yeah. So the muffler was on the car, but it was disconnected.
Yeah. Natural straight pipe.
Yeah. I have another story where I had my friend in the Legacy, and I can't remember where we were going, but there was this very generous tunnel, and there was nobody around.
I know what happens when there's a tunnel.
Yeah, and
With
my
you.
my Legacy had a Kakimoto exhaust, and it sounded fantastic. And I was like, my friend first time in the car, and I was like, you want to hear what the Legacy sounds like? EJ20 Kakimoto? Oh, well, I'll show you, and I'll show you through all of the rev range too. I was going
Like the Earth was rotating faster.
right, and the sound was loud, and so I went through the tunnel, and it was great, and I had a big smile on my face. My friend was like, "Wow, it does sound really good. It doesn't sound like a wagon should sound like." I get out of the tunnel, and I look in my rearview mirror, and there's a police bike behind me. Lights, sirens, everything. And I'm like, well, I'm definitely done for because, whoops. And he pulled up beside me on his bike, and you're me, right? You're in the Legacy. I'm the police guy.
Okay.
I'm like, and I'm riding, and he just does this with his sunglasses on and his visor, and he just looks at me. And I looked at him, and I was like, and he just rode off. And I was like, there's no way. Like, I thought he was going to come back. And he was just going to like tase me or something, but
You're not going to be tased by people in Japan.
The rest of that day, I was a very well-mannered driver.
I can imagine.
I couldn't believe my luck.
Wow. Eric, how about you?
I've been pulled over for speeding twice. Once I got a ticket, and the other time I didn't.
Okay.
I like the story when you didn't get the ticket.
I like that story too, but I don't think we have enough time for that. I want to
Okay,
make
fair
sure
enough.
that I tell the story well.
How about Grant? He's looking eagerly to say something.
Yeah, I was stopped once, and one cop stood me by the side of the road while 4 others searched my car for knives.
And they found them. They got them, ladies and gentlemen.
I got a story where 12 police officers were in this company at midnight.
Oh, right.
12.
Mm-hmm.
Do you put on the fuck machine and just some partying?
I was very close to asking if they wanted to play Super Nintendo with me, because they were in here for an hour and a half, and I was literally really bored. And I was like, well, while we're waiting here, do you want to play Super Nintendo? But I didn't have the balls to do it.
That would have been fun.
Wow.
Yeah, it was nothing that we did wrong. It was a concerned neighbor.
At midnight when nobody's here. Because you
With
were at home,
12
right?
police
And they
officers.
called you and you had to come in here or something.
Damn.
If there are enough if this video gets 10,000 likes, Derek will reveal his police story. No.
There were 3 police officers who came to the door about a complaint for cars without plates on them in the neighborhood. And then they were in our lot, obviously, right?
Mm.
I don't know why anyone would complain about that. So the police came to check on me, and they're like, we need to bring you to that place. So they brought me there, and they were like, are these your cars? And I'm like, yes, they are. And they're like, prove it. And I was like, okay. So we went back to the office, and then when we got back here, several more police officers came.
They called backup.
Right. And they were like, so this car, and they would show a picture on their phone, show me proof that this car is yours. And they went through, like, you'd think 1 or 2 cars. Once you prove it, they'd be like, okay, we're here for nothing, let's just go. But it was like 12 cars. And I was like, really? We're going to do this again?
Yeah.
Weird time.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Special mentions about Japanese police cars. The first one, and maybe the next manga that I'm going to be reading with my son, because I took a look
Cool.
at this picture here.
Not this one, but the next one. This one.
The art in You're Under Arrest for the cars is just off the chain. They have no
That's-
reason to be that freaking good.
Yeah, that really is exceptional.
And you can tell that the creator of the anime or the manga was definitely a car dude, because there's tons of like car guy type things in it.
First, hit the nitro. Scream! Whip. Wait, what does that say? Whip?
Yeah.
Then J-turn. I didn't even know you could get this in English. I knew that the anime you can get in English, but I haven't seen the manga. And to me, I think the manga would be even better.
Yeah.
The cars look a little bit weird in the anime, I think. But you
This
can
is
see there
cool.
they have it's a police story. They drive a Honda Today, and they have a little moto compo in several of the episodes where they go and chase somebody who's getting away from them
On a motor compo.
by going up and down like overpasses that you're not allowed to ride your moto compo on. But it's the police. Go to the next picture.
There it is.
There you can see, and you can see in the anime, it's just the cars just aren't nearly as good. This is
Yeah.
before any CG, so they were all hand drawn, and it's hard to draw cars frame by frame perfectly.
Well, anime
Cool.
looks. I had no idea that the manga had such well drawn cars.
Yeah, I just went through a ton of the pictures as I was preparing for the show, and I was like, this looks freaking good.
Yeah.
There's one where like the moto compo is missing some parts, and you can see the upgrades on it, and all the technical pieces are all done really well.
Wow.
Oh.
And they upgraded the Today. You can see there's like a hood scoop on it, right? So they put in a bigger engine into it, and a turbo and intercooler and stuff.
Wow.
Because the Today's never came turbo, right?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
And it's got turbofan wheels. Anyway, more special things. Tokyo bought 4 supercharged Mark X's.
What?
Yeah,
Special order.
yeah, and they
So
paid
wait.
9 million yen for each one.
Because these are the super rare special edition GRMN. version?
Yeah, I was trying to find out how many they sold, and I think it was on Grant. How many supercharged Mark X's did they make?
Oh,
German.
very few.
It's like 500 or something like
Yeah.
that. Again,
And they are kind of expensive.
But you can get them at auction. Like, I was super interested in the manual transmission, and when I was looking, they were like around 4 to 6 million, I think.
still
that was
much
with
more
very low
expensive than the
mileage.
regular
Okay.
Mark X's.
Yeah.
They-
yeah.
They have made 450 of them, 100 in 2015 and 350 in 2019.
And there were 2 generations of them.
Hmm. I didn't know about the early generation.
And the ones that the police in Tokyo bought are the later generation with the angry eyes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Very cool.
Okay, so I found something really funny on Wikipedia. So I was doing my research on this. I went to the Japanese Wikipedia and I translated it all into English. And then I found a section that says regular things that are inside the Japanese police cars.
Oh, right. Yeah.
Wait, we can make this a game. Chat, what do you think a Japanese police car has stored in the inside of
Yeah.
the police car?
I bet you somebody can guess this. Is actually like trying to be funny, but then they're
Oh,
going to get
yeah.
it right.
Yeah. Yeah.
So please go ahead. This is now the call to wake up in the chat.
So some of the regular things, they were like, oh, they have road flares and they've got road triangles, like those reflective
Right.
road triangles.
Umbrella and flares is the first two. that
Right.
So
the chat
yes.
says.
And flashlights was another one of them. And then like,
Okay, now we gotta wait. We gotta wait for these answers to come in.
yeah.
Because I want to see people.
So we got
Wow.
Samurai Sword
Wow.
as one of the answers.
And they already guessed it. That's
Yeah.
right.
Free and-
Wikipedia says that the police cars have in the back road flares and flashlights and samurai swords.
Yeah.
I couldn't find any corroborating information about that, so I think Wikipedia was wrong, but it is funny.
I just
To
want
imagine.
to imagine that, you challenge a police officer. I've got a knife, and he's like,
Well, the first time that I read it,
You're
I
not
thought that it
prepared.
was... The first time I read it, I thought it was actually true because, the police have guns which they're not allowed to use. And in Japan, like, things often don't get changed from their traditional way of doing things. And I could
Right.
totally see a scenario where police have a samurai
Yeah.
sword in a special compartment in the back just because the regulation had not ever been changed. But you're not allowed to use it.
I think this could be a fantastic base of a new anime. With
Samurai police
Yeah, samurai police.
on Motocompos.
Yeah, and have the samurai swords like the Rolls Royce umbrella.
Yeah,
like have it stored like some obscure place like that, and the whole anime can just be them like unsheathing their samurai swords from their cars.
Yeah, sounds alright.
Yeah. AI hallucination.
What does some dude on Wikipedia be like, makes it funny here?
Yeah, actually, you could probably get AI to do the whole anime now.
Yeah.
So we're actually not sure if that's real or not. It says,
I'm pretty sure it's not real.
Right.
It sounds like a ridiculously weird expense to add to a police car.
I kind of feel like someone was trolling and went on the Wikipedia page and just like, and samurai swords, save. Let's see if they ever find that.
I'll read exactly what it says. This is word for word. A samurai sword, used to immobilize criminals carrying dangerous objects such as knives or firearms, and quickly secure them to prevent them from escaping. Yeah, well, if you have your legs cut off, you can't escape.
You are secure.
I just did a Google search on this just to be sure if there's anything. So I searched for police patrol car katana, and there's like nothing that you can find. There's a bunch of used katanas that were used by the police in the beginning of the 2000s, apparently.
Wow. That is
but it's
very
not
recent.
It's not like
Maybe they do have them in their police cars.
They just don't tell anyone.
They
so.
use the car as a sheath.
Yeah.
Next video on Drives Japan, trying to find out if there's a katana inside of
All right,
police
you guys, we got to make a pact that anytime you get pulled over by the police officer, you ask them if they have a samurai sword in the car.
So, you prepared for combat, officer?
Before I show you my license, show me your samurai sword.
Yep.
Okay, now police cars, you can't buy them at auction. Obviously, you can buy ambulances, fire trucks. But police cars are all decommissioned. Not like anybody would want them. After like they drive like how many kilometers per year? Probably tons. So in a 7-year lifespan, I heard that they would drive 300,000 kilometers. So by that time, just get rid of them.
Done. Which is like we find the fire trucks at auction, and you can get them usually with like 5 to 25,000 kilometers. Very, very low because they're only getting called out in emergencies. Ambulances are a decent amount higher. They're often like 100 to 200 or something.
Somewhere around there.
Yeah. And
they
then,
smell weird.
Yeah. And then, well, like death. No, I'm just kidding. Japan saves all the people who go into ambulances.
Yeah, with how fast they drive.
Yeah.
Like less than the speed limit.
The Nexco cars are often, these are the highway patrol cars with the yellow lights. You've probably seen them in auction. They're often 200 plus. Like they get hella high mileage because they're always on the highway doing highway stuff.
They used to always have Nissan Patrols. Like when I moved to Japan, they were all Nissan Patrols. And they say patrol in big letters on the back. So I was like, oh, funny. The Nissan Patrol says patrol on the back.
Yeah.
But they've changed to Land Cruisers, and it has put me into depression. Also, police chases. We're talking about Fast and the Furious. If you drive faster than a certain amount, the police would just let you drive.
Is it true?
I tried to do as much research as I could on this.
Was it like
hands-on research?
I
they just won't stop me.
I couldn't find anything that goes against what I read, which is that police are not allowed to have any sort of chase.
Okay.
What they'll do is they'll just find out what your plate number is, and they'll get you afterwards, which
They'll
absolutely
come get you
makes
after
sense.
your bath at night.
So
Come from work, have a bath, eat dinner, arrested.
I also read that for the street racing, be it in Osaka on the Loop or the C1 in Tokyo, or even on mountain roads, but less so. They actually use all of the cameras that are around. So it's not just speed traps,
CCTV.
but like CCTV cameras to track you where you've been and then track you over time, like multiple months, if you are doing the looping multiple times in a month and how fast you were going, and then they do actual investigations.
Hard.
Yeah, and then it's not
They
like
build a case
one speeding.
against you, right?
It's like a real criminal case that they do against you.
Yeah. Japan has pretty strict laws for like protecting people's privacy and like anonymity. Like
Yeah.
we might have mentioned this before, but the speed cameras on the highways, I believe they're only allowed to photograph you if you're going over 40 kilometers an hour
Really?
over the speed limit.
Oh, now I know.
Because you've got a target. My understanding of this, and I don't think I'm wrong here, but maybe there's better information out there, but the reason is because once it gets to 40 kilometers an hour, that's now like criminal over speeding, where you can
12
be
points
in
in
jail
your license for over
right.
40 kilometers an hour.
Right. So anything below that is viewed as like unnecessary monitoring of the public, and it would be the police kind of overstepping their grounds.
That's interesting.
So, I don't know if that's different for like, I believe that's on the highways where the speed limit is like 100 or something like that. If it's on a slower road, then it might be a lower limit.
It is for slower roads with a central divider, it's 30 kilometers over.
Okay.
And for normal roads with no center divider, it's 20 kilometers over.
There you go.
So if you're doing a 70 and a 50, you will get a ticket through a photograph.
Yeah. Checks in the mail.
Yeah.
I wonder what proportion of speeding tickets come from highway compared to regular roads. Because you don't see too many police on the roads.
Yeah.
You'll see them every once in a while, but compared to Canada, barely any. But on the highway, like when we drive to the port for work, right? It's a 45-minute drive to get there. And I have seen probably 80% of the time driving that road, I've seen someone get pulled over.
Yeah.
Yeah, and the speed cameras, while they only take pictures if you're going 40 over, that doesn't mean that the police will not stop you. So if you're doing 10 over, the police would still be like, hey, dude, this is not okay.
That's what happened to me. I got pulled over for doing
a samurai sword in the back.
Yeah. Do you want me to slash your tires?
Do police set up radar traps? Yes, they do.
Very frequently. They do campaigns, often, what is it, the beginning of summer? Or like late
traffic
spring?
safety campaign where they check.
And they'll target areas, and if you're a
modified
member
cars
of some certain groups online, then they will say, the traffic police are setting up a targeted thing in this area. Be careful on these weekends.
And the radar detectors do it too. They'll say, this area is common for road speed traps.
Yeah.
Be careful.
Yeah.
How about ride stops for drunk drivers?
I've only done it once in 20 years living here.
Yeah, I've never seen one.
Never seen.
I had to breathe into and it was so much nicer than in Canada. In Canada, you get the flashlight in the eyes to check if you're doing drugs, and they look in your car and stuff like that. But and it often takes 2 or 3 minutes or longer if you're suspicious. I used to live in a poor neighborhood, and they would just ream you. They'd make you get out of the car. They'd check everything.
Jeez.
Pain in the butt. Here in Japan, I just drove around the corner. Oh, the police here. He said, pull over to the side. And I was like, okay. And he said, blow in this. And I blew in it. And he said, okay, go. And the whole experience was like,
it.
okay, 20 seconds.
Oh, nice.
Blow into this. Okay, go.
Where I lived in Stuttgart before, every Sunday morning, there's one specific piece of the Autobahn that they just closed every Sunday morning.
On the Autobahn?
Yeah, it was a 3-lane Autobahn, and they like put police cars so that it just was one lane basically.
Yeah.
And one day I was going out to the Nürburgring like 4 a.m. in the morning, and this police guy was like, "Good morning. Did you drink anything? Where are you going?" I'm not drinking anything. I'm going to the Nürburgring. And then at that point I was like, "Oh God, does he want to check my car now for modifications?" And I was like, "Okay, you can go."
Wait, going to the Nürburgring is actually a thing.
Yeah.
Not like I'm going to my grandma's house or I'm going shopping. I'm going to
probably shouldn't have said going to the Nürburgring.
I'm going to race my car somewhere.
Yeah.
This one that I'm driving.
It was funny.
Okay, so the lack of police chases here in Japan, because they don't do it at all, I tried to look up statistics for how many people have gotten into an accident for which they've died when they were being pursued by the police. I couldn't find anything. I found a few news articles of people who have died because the police were trying to catch them and they tried to run away on their own. The police did not chase them and they drove into a ditch and died or something like that.
Oh, awkward.
Right.
We're not chasing you. I'm being followed.
Right. Who knows? Maybe they were chasing them, but...
What was that? Scream! Whip!
In my experience, police are very to the letter here. Like, that's just my experience.
Yeah.
In the U.S., 700 to 800 people each year die because of being pursued by the police. when
being
they've already
maneuvered.
got your license plate number, so why would they need to catch you then and there?
Yeah.
Just go and catch you afterwards. To me, it seems like the Japanese system is much better.
Yeah, I don't know. Like, I understand the. Thought you're gonna pour that on your paper, and I thought that's weird. I think people in Japan break rules a heck of a lot less than overseas. Just the culture and everything. I don't think that's something that's overstated. Of course, crime happens here, and people break rules. Actually, speeding in particular.
It's
The
like
amount of times I've seen people just blasting on the highway.
public
is,
sport is
yeah.
yeah.
Like, usually where I'm going, I'm the fastest moving thing, but not here. I get past constantly with people.
And the penalties are pretty stiff too.
Yeah.
Like if you get over 2 points or something like that on your license, when it comes time to renew,
Oh,
you need to sit through a 4-hour-long presentation about why you should drive better.
Yeah.
4 hours is very hard
Yeah.
to sit through if you can't watch your phone or anything.
yeah. So I sneak snacks when I'm in my bad boy driver meeting. You're not supposed to eat.
And everyone else
anything.
out there is like, yeah, you guys all sucked
Yeah.
at driving too.
Yeah.
There will be like 200 people there.
Yeah, it is. It's very full
Do the
class.
fines change based on your income?
That's a European thing, I believe.
The fines actually,
Depends on the country.
Yeah.
the fines aren't too bad, but the points make your insurance cost more.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay, on to the next segment.
I
We
don't
talked
know.
about police cars for too much.
The fines can. No, they're not that bad. Never mind. Sorry.
It depends. You also have to buy off your points too, and it can get expensive. It depends on how much money that you make too, but like a regular speeding ticket will be about $160 or something. So I think other countries have it a lot worse.
So, no weird reverb. Just go into car picks.
I mentioned to Max that it's awkward when we go to change a segment because we don't know when we're supposed to say it and we don't get to see what happens. So we don't know, like, it's just an awkward moment. Since then, he's dropping all these things like, well, there's no reverb on this one, so we'll just go forward without the reverb because Derek doesn't like it.
Sneaky.
Car picks for this week. Derek got some interesting ones, I guess.
Grant wasn't here because he was doing like slacker vacation type stuff.
I'm not gonna dignify that with an answer.
Yeah, how dare you take a national holiday day off that
I
everyone's
will
entitled
say
to?
he normally doesn't work on the national holiday, and then I gave him an extra day because I'm nice.
I'm not arguing with that either. That yes.
No comment.
Okay, first car is not this one because, again, Safari doesn't, like... One moment, please. We still see a police car now.
Dun, dun. This is perfect time where we can have some like elevator music. that we
Or
just
some
hit
Japanese snacks.
Or some... No, we are back.
Can't wait for that.
We're back
Those look
already.
good.
We are
play.
back.
Max is too
Here's-
fast at
here's the
fixing
car.
the things.
Okay, so this might look like a regular Fair Lady to you, but it is not. If you look at the pictures, it might even look like a Nismo Fair Lady, which is kind of cool and kind of rare. But it is
Wait a
not.
second.
What?
This car has come up at auction before, hasn't it? Also,
You noticed the 69 license plate,
I
didn't
just
you?
did. I was like, my brother.
So this is a racing homologation
Right.
for 300 GT.
Oh.
What?
And so it has a real racing engine in it, but it's been detuned.
That's fine.
But it is the same engine because it's homologated.
We did we not feature this on the show before?
I don't know, maybe.
Somebody tell me if they recognize this because I'm so sure we've seen this before.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
think I may have found this one before, but I still really like it.
Wait, you gotta... Okay, sorry, I don't mean to be hijacking. Please continue. I just want to see if it's been at auction
Griffith
before.
says yes. I remember seeing this car months
Yeah.
ago. It's from Gregor.
Yeah.
Okay, well, this is the second time that we're showing it. And
It is still available.
because I don't have a very good long-term or short-term memory, you guys get to see it again. 30,000 original kilometers. They probably want a lot for it. It has 3.8 liter engine instead of the regular 3.5.
Woo.
Puts out 350 horsepower.
Woo.
Of course, because it is the detuned version, you
I
could
thought you
probably
were gonna say
fuel
turbo.
map that up to a lot higher power.
Wow.
Oh.
And
How much
this one's also been tweaked beyond that. Not
yeah,
just
which
a
is
normal
kind of a dumb thing to do with
Right.
a 1 of 300 homologation car.
maybe, but I mean, it's got a Mines ECU and like aftermarket headers and good stuff. I bet it drives awesome.
I take that back. If it's
Right.
mine stuff, then go ham. Like,
So mine's
Cusco
ECU,
LSD.
adjustable suspension, AP brake calipers. I can't read the next one. Grant?
Yeah, I've been trying to figure this out as well. I believe it's like differential mount collars, like solid bushing things.
Cusco LSD, BBS wheels, exhaust header.
The radiator has been replaced.
Damn.
Nismo oil cooler, Recaro seats.
I read that comment too.
Everyone is saying mines. So whose is it?
Not mines. Mines.
Mike's like, I really like mines.
It's like the scene in Finding Nemo with the seagulls.
Yeah. Mine. Okay, I'm almost there. So if you can tell me if it's been at auction before, that will take me where I need to go.
Also, the start price is pretty high. It's starting at like 5.8 million yen.
The price they want for it is also pretty high.
Hence why it's been there.
Yeah.
It's
This
just
must be the same time, the same auction that it's been at this whole time.
Has it
It
been?
has been at JU Kyoyu
God.
since August.
They want
Oh.
7.7 million for it.
At auction, maybe slightly less than that.
It's the Kyoyu.
I don't know. Racing homologation version of a car that's definitely not worth anywhere near that much. This would be the type of car that you would own, and you'd be like, "Hey guys, check out my car," and they'd be like,
Yeah.
"Oh, Fairlade," and you're like, "Oh wait, mine's the special version.
They're like, uh-huh.
Please appreciate my car more than you think that you do."
So
No, we
why
need
didn't you buy a GTR? Like,
We
I don't
need
know.
to do a better job at selling this though.
Because you want to do a video on it.
Yes, you specifically
I bet it
put this
sounds
back
awesome.
in. You specifically put this back in to
Give everyone a second chance.
give everyone a second chance. Yeah.
now, just so if it's my first time watching, what do I get if I buy this car through PCA that has been featured on the Cool JDM show? Do I get something?
Max?
What do you?
You will
tell me?
get. Sorry, I'm just fixing the stupid OBS thing again. You will get a customized video by me that is in Japan and is cool, and you can post on your social media. And it's probably worth $6,000 now.
You guys are going up too high.
6,000. We're going to be in the $1 million territory. I'm kind of marching towards that as fast as possible.
I was going up 200 each time. And now it's like we just went up 2,500 since last show.
It's like double it and give it to the next person. Except the videos are always the same. The amount we quote is just higher.
Yeah. No, it's gonna be like one of those cinematic videos that we do on this Drive Japan channel.
A cinematic video.
We will talk
is
about the
quite-
Drive Japan channel briefly. Next car.
Next car is gonna be here.
Now this cute little guy we used to see at
Aw.
auction a lot, but now it's like maybe 2 or 3 a year that come up. So they are very rare. Manual transmission. It's called
Wow.
the Nissan BE1. It is one of a set of cars that are retro styled that came out in the late 80s, early 90s, which includes the Figaro, the POW, the BE1, and the S Cargo. They're called the Pike cars.
This has got to be the rarest of them all, I would say.
This was the first of them all.
Okay.
And I think the Figaro is the one that sold the most by far.
Yeah.
And I think, probably this or the S Cargo would be the rarest ones.
Mm-hmm.
I think I like this one the best too.
Based off of the Nissan March, 1000cc 4-cylinder carbureted engine, probably 75 horsepower or 70. Still cool. I like it.
That's a good question. Does this have a fabric roof? I know
It
there's
looks
something
like it.
like
They
this
come
that-
with or without, and this one has.
This one does, yeah. Canvas top.
And the canvas top ones,
I was going to say that.
sorry, Max, the canvas top ones suck because the canvas shrinks and then they start leaking.
Why sorry, Max?
Because you want to do videos.
We're
trying to sell these,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
It's
No.
got a water feature. That's all.
It's a
I would also say for this one, according to the sheet, it doesn't hold idle well.
Uh-oh.
that's a feature.
It's a
It's
carbureted
character.
car.
Character.
It's
You just need
carbureted.
to Italian tune up.
Character. Looks Italian, runs like Italian.
I like it.
On to the next one before I say too many
Oh,
nasty
I
things.
didn't.
Oh,
Oh,
right.
hello. This one was at auction the other week.
This one will give you 2 videos because one will be.
So if you get this, there's no guarantee that that hood will stay on the car. I think it's gonna like trade places with
Oh,
You
I
might
thought
get a-
you, as somebody who knows Altezas, were saying that the hood is like prone to flying off at speeds or
very
something.
very
yes,
prone to
yes.
fly off while being stationary next to another Altezza that is owned by someone who is participating in this show.
Hoods for Altezas used to be pretty common, but you don't see too many of them anymore. The aftermarket ones, right? There
Yeah.
are like 2 or 3 or 4 companies that make them.
This is the J Blood hood. It's
J Blood.
yeah, the best one you can get for the Altezza. Comes
Sounds like a
with
gang name.
rain guards, and the carbon weave is really good, and yeah, expensive.
J Blood.
Anyway, it's an Altezza.
Sorry.
If you buy this, not only do you get a video, but in the video, Max is going to be stealing your hood.
Dual exit exhausts.
Yeah,
Looks
This is
good on
gotta
this
be
car,
rare.
doesn't it?
yeah. But also, do you notice this thing down here?
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
It is at a
That was the reason why I put it into the list. This
Yeah.
is a Greddy Turbo, which brings the car from 220 horsepower to 280 usually. Is that right, Max?
210 to 250 to 280, depending on the configuration of
Yeah.
the Greddy kit.
And so you could
Oh,
option
so-
it a bunch of ways. The standard one, it's just a hot air turbo where they plumb the turbo direct into the intake. You could option it with an intercooler. You could option it with, I believe, an eManage piggyback
Yeah.
computer.
I think you need the piggyback.
For that kind of compression with
Yeah.
a turbo, yeah. I believe it is 0.3 bar,
It's not much,
just
but
like
Just a little
4.5 psi or something like
it
that.
helps.
So you
little,
crank
little
that
bitty
up,
boost.
then you're away. Oh, actually, what does that take the compression? Never mind.
The caveat with this car is unknown mileage, right?
Yeah, and probably pretty high mileage too. It has a history of going through auction in 2022, and it said 214,000 kilometers with the dollar sign next to it, which means that it's assumed to be that, but the odometer has already been replaced once at that point.
Little fun fact that I think everybody needs to be aware of, and something that comes up with our customers from time to time. If you see a car that has unknown mileage, it is always unknown mileage. Even if they have a claim there, it means the odometer has been swapped at least once. So this car coming up at auction with 153,000 kilometers and already being unknown mileage, this car could have had
215,000.
right. What? Oh, did I? I thought it said 153,000.
No, it says 153 here.
No, it says 214,153. There's just a weird space.
Okay.
So
It has to do with Japanese encoding. They always put that extra space.
So it had 214,000 kilometers. It
Maybe.
currently shows 31. Who knows how
So
many times
Probably
it's been changed.
250 at least, maybe more.
Yeah. So just beware of that. If you ever see an unknown mileage car, it could be 1,000,000 kilometers. Legitimately could be 1,000,000
Not in
kilometers.
Japan, though.
Just no idea.
Has anyone in Japan ever driven 1,000,000 kilometers?
What was that 70 series we found? It had like 700,000 or something?
Yeah, I suppose some of the long haul trucks I've seen over 1,000,000.
Yeah. And what was that guy? There was a Honda that we found, and a guy, like, it was his hobby to, like, drive to Aomori every weekend at midnight or
Yeah,
something.
on a spoon engine.
Right. Yeah. It was really weird.
I do like the wing and the wheels on this. I think it
Yeah.
looks quite good.
I like the wing. I think you can easily do better wheels.
Your wing's
Yeah.
better on yours.
Those wheels
okay.
look like Faraday wheels.
Yeah, we tried to find what those are, but if anyone in the chat knows.
I feel like
Someone
they're RX-8.
Yeah, that's what I thought too, but I was.
Now, the
not-
RX-8
not
ones have
checking.
a little taper. Wait, these ones might... Yeah, I think they do. Yeah, those are RX-8 wheels.
Mhm.
You got
Max,
it right,
I
Brad.
think both your wing and your wheels are better.
Okay,
Agreed.
thank you.
Yeah, I think so too. Easily.
Give me compliments.
This is the front bumper that you like, though, right?
Yeah, I would like to have that.
Yeah, I
one.
think your one's better too.
Oh.
Sorry.
Anyway, get this. We will make a cool video.
Yeah.
Next one.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
I'm sorry, everyone. We
understand.
don't export motorcycles, but if we did,
This is a
Did you-
Goldwing, right?
yeah. Do
Yeah.
you know what engine the Goldwings have in them?
Oh, I feel like I know this, but
It
not
is
well
Porsche
enough.
adjacent.
Oh no, I have no idea
This
then.
is
They're-
boxer engine.
They're a 1.6 liter, 6-cylinder
Oh.
boxer engine.
Whoa.
That's intense.
Puts out 100 horsepower. 100 horsepower to 1.6
Yeah.
on a motorcycle.
Yeah.
Your bike is a 1 liter with 150 horsepower.
Yeah.
But no, these are supposed to be torque monsters, right?
Yeah.
Motorcycle export joke lives on.
So yeah, this
I-
is a 4-seater motorcycle. So 2 on the
This is
motorcycle,
not
and
a
the
four-
side car can fit 2 people.
Actually, it is a 2-seater motorcycle with a 2-seater sidecar.
All right,
You tricked me. And also, I asked how many wheels does it have, and
I didn't answer you.
no. I was asking Grant. I was like, does it have 2 wheels? Because to be a motorcycle, it has to have 2 wheels, right? And he's like, no. And I was like, well, then it's not a motorcycle.
So-
And I couldn't understand.
But wait a second. This thing can stand on its own wheels.
sure, yeah.
So
Does it have
can
a
you
hand-
export it?
Yeah, can you do row with it?
No.
Why?
Wow.
I think you can.
Do you think so?
If someone wants to test this,
Sure, we'll try. I mean,
And if we can't,
I don't know.
I think
We'll do cool
I'm not
videos.
going out on a limb here. I think that the bike is cool enough that we can deal with the inconvenience of it not working.
Sure.
Look at the door mirror on the sidecar. I don't even know if you call that a door mirror.
That looks like it's been taped up. That looks like tape. That looks like a box, like a package from Amazon that's then been taped up behind it.
Counterpoint, various rust and corrosion and oil leaks and more oil leaks.
That don't matter.
Don't matter.
Yeah, you see there? 4-seater?
Okay.
Oh, 1.5 liter engine, pardon me, not a 1.6.
Yeah. Oh,
That's
it's
funny.
a US spec model. So this was imported?
See, you can.
Well, they call it a
gosh.
Honda of America Goldwing.
Yeah, I was looking this up earlier. All of the Goldwings were built in the USA.
Oh, okay. Didn't know that either.
Okay, if you want to know more, send us an email.
The Goldwing is massive. It is a massive bike, and it is
Even
heavy.
bigger with a sidecar.
And then they were like, let me take the biggest bike and put the biggest sidecar I can imagine.
I think, too, like, sidecars usually have one seat in them, right?
Yeah.
Because it's like the motorcycle will have one person and the sidecar will have another, right? But if your motorcycle already has two and your sidecar has two, which use case do 4 people want to go somewhere in this?
Yes.
Exactly.
It's like,
What the heck are you doing?
I want to
Also,
make my bike
Think
more
of
like
how
a car.
cool our video can be of us ripping around in Japan, 4 people to the motorcycle.
I can ride it. I have the license to ride
Right,
it.
so we
I'll
gotta
take
buy
you
it,
guys.
We gotta buy this. You can ride it, and then we can like rock paper scissors to see who's in the sidecar and who gets to
Hug
straddle
Mike.
behind Mike's ass.
That's $6,000 worth of content right there.
We still have one more, right?
Only 19,000 kilometers on that Goldwing too.
Yeah.
Yeah. What do you mean? Yeah. No,
I
you
don't
should
know.
be more excited about that.
Someone buy it. We'll do all sorts of fun things.
This is the most angry Jimny I've seen.
Okay, I only put this in because it looked like the perfect Jimny to go and run into trees, which is totally what I want to go do.
Sweet.
I just wanted someone to buy it so I can go drive their car into trees.
Let us do an off-road video if you buy the Jimny. We'll promise we'll make it worth your while. You could even come to Japan. We'll take you off-roading somewhere in your own car. That'd be sick.
Yeah.
We're always open to doing cool stuff if somebody else buys the car.
Yeah. And the screen capture got itself shot again,
Okay. I guess good time for the next segment, right?
which is This Week at PCA, right?
That's right.
This Week at PCA.
Are you going to need these now or do these come later?
Those are at the end, but I wouldn't mind opening them. You want to do it at the beginning? I usually do it so that right before the Q&A, but we're only 15 minutes till the end of the show.
Yeah, so we should probably rush it and skip one of the parts that comes after.
Okay. Drives Japan has made $1.40 now. Our YouTube channel Drives Japan. If you haven't checked it out, please go ahead and do it. $1.40.
Like, subscribe, show your friends, take it to your petting zoo and show the donkeys at the petting zoo.
The video that we're working on right now, Max is going to get it uploaded by tomorrow.
We have not talked about this prior to the show, so this is the boss giving me directions.
This is the first time Max is hearing about this.
Yes.
We finished the voiceover yesterday, and so now now that my job is done, I expect it to be done immediately.
Okay.
So
No, I do want to upload it this
tell
week.
us about the video.
It is a time attack with a car that maybe some of the people in the chat know.
It is
From-
a famous PCA car.
Famous PCA car from years ago on the PCA channel that was still alive many years later and is being brought back out again for this video.
So we went to a racetrack and we did a little time attack with me and Mike and one other person to see who was going to be the fastest. And Max is doing some very cool video editing shenanigans
Yes,
to make it look
first car
much better.
in comparison to this was bad.
right. So all of these videos were very much camera in
Okay,
hand,
wait a second.
just kind of.
It is not the van that we took to the track.
Oh my gosh. That'd be intense.
That van doesn't even run.
That van will flip.
The storage shed
With the rust on it, probably just like break in half.
or bend.
Bend. Boo.
All right, next video. We're taking the van to the racetrack. What engine would you like?
In the van, I have long thought an RB26 and the Nissan Caravan would be very cool. Very cool.
Yep.
Stay tuned.
That's not gonna happen.
Subscribe to the Drives Japan YouTube channel.
Okay, a couple of cars that are at the Tokyo Mobility Show that I got to show. Let's just see this first one.
This is pretty fun.
I didn't see the links. Okay, so we go into the website here, and then I'm gonna do some magic.
In the meantime, we'll show some Japanese snacks that are branded as American soft cookies.
Yeah, no,
brownies.
soft
These
brownies. So today's snack is American soft brownies, which is also written in Japanese underneath it. So they're not really American, are they?
You know, I always thought these were this was an American brand that Japan had kind of adopted, and it was like, this is the American brand. But now I understand that these are not actually an American brand.
No, its brand is Mr. Ito, which sounds very Japanese.
Sure does. Well, soon I'm going to become Mr. Ito when I put one of these in my mouth.
I'm going to Ito these.
So we got the car up on the screen.
Hilarious.
Okay, so this one here is called the Honda Super One. And if you take a look at that car, what car does that make you think of?
The Honda N1. Oh, wait. Is it? N1.
N1.
That's what it makes
So
me
it's
think.
very similar to the N1, but it's an electric car. But it has some widened fenders on there. And I believe that they were trying to shoot for a Honda City Turbo look for it, because
I think so.
Definitely.
it is very much of that style, I would think.
Boost
7-speed transmission.
I think when you mentioned the interior, like the seats look like the Turbo, Honda City Turbo.
They're not colored in the same way, but they are stylized with especially with the skinny top piece and then the side bolsters that only go like right below shoulder level.
Interior looks nice. I mean, K-car type interior, but still nice.
Yeah. I don't think this would qualify as a K car because with the widened fenders
you're
on
right.
it,
Yeah.
it wouldn't fit the size. I think it's so cool. I feel like
Wait.
Honda won't make it, but
Can't be a K car because it doesn't have a 660cc engine.
no, they have electric K cars.
Oh, really?
The Sakura, Nissan Sakura,
What's the criteria for them?
Mitsubishi Miev. Is there another one, Grant?
Those are the only two I can think of.
Yep. Probably just dimensions then.
Renault 5 Turbo.
Yeah, kind of a little bit.
Yeah,
I like the white body.
It's incredibly cool.
Yeah.
Not a huge fan of electric cars, but this one just looks so incredibly cool. You gonna do cookie? Brownie.
Really?
Does it taste like you're eating an American?
A soft American. That's a brand. American soft.
You can eat yours too, Max.
They're quite powdery. They're not like a brownie from America.
No, they're not very good, are they?
Do you want to look at the next car
Not
while
really.
you eat this?
Yep.
Which is a new El Grande.
So Toyota came out with a new Alphard 2 years ago, and it is cleaning up. Nobody's buying El Grandes for a while because the Alphard is so good. So Nissan needed to do something serious because this segment is bought by so many people. It could be a big money maker. Nissan, did they make the right styling choice on this? Now, I've already given my opinion to my wife when we talked about this. What
This
do
thing
you
is
guys
absorbing
think?
all of the moisture in my mouth.
You want some moisture? I got water.
It's like
can drink some.
like eating protein powder or something.
Yeah, that was a bad choice, wasn't it? Maybe they made it bad to try to emulate American snacks, because I feel like mostly Japanese snacks are better.
But American cookies are great.
Not these ones.
Not these ones.
Thoughts on the El Grande?
Too little, too late, Nissan.
Think so?
I think it looks cool. I also think it looks like an Alphard.
Okay, so Nissan invented the big boy style for the vans with the original El Grande. Then Toyota, like 4 years later, came out with
them,
one.
right? They like chiseled it.
Toyota and Nissan, I felt, were very big competitors with the second gen El Grande with the first gen Alphard, right? Nissan went away from the tall boy style, and they went with one that has like an extended front end for the most recent one, and sales flopped. And now they're going back to the tall boy styling again.
I like the the wing here that's kind of integrated into the pillar.
If you look at the side profile too, that back wing, the angle of it is steeper than straight up and down.
Alphard.
Yeah. I mean, Nissan started that though.
Did they?
I think so.
If you showed me this interior picture without me seeing the exterior, I'd be like, you're showing me an Alphard.
Looks like an Elgrand to me.
Weird choice with the purple interior, but
Speakers in the headrests are pretend. No stereo sounds good like that.
I feel cars nowadays don't innovate as much. Like
I feel like Chinese cars. Geez.
Chinese cars kind of do. Yeah, it's
So my wife, who would be the target market for this, says she hates the front face with all the little dots.
I agree. It's
Also, I don't know if you guys noticed, but this is a two-tone.
yes.
They're bringing back the two tones now. Seems to be very popular.
I do like that, but still it's either that guy is massive or the car is really small.
The guy's massive. Elgrands are big. So I found some pictures of what it looks like when it's not in two-tone. I found like a white one. It looks much worse. The two-tone suits it really well.
Okay.
And it looks weird when it's not two-tone.
What I don't like in the Alphards is the little like middle pillar thing.
Oh,
that
that
goes
Z
up.
thing?
Yeah. And I do like this line a lot more. But
That's true.
Don't like the
totally
front.
agree with that. And the rear too, I agree with what you're saying with the rear looking quite sporty and not swoopy, but like a van spoiler built into the bodywork.
because of time, let's go to the next one,
Oh, yes.
which opens
Okay.
in a different window.
They have revealed the Lexus Sport concept. Now, this is still a concept car. We don't know the engine that's in it yet. People are saying it's probably going to be a V8. Because it's Toyota, there's probably going to be some hybrid in there somewhere.
That's fine. That's the
That's where the market's
situation we're in, yeah.
going. And boy, oh boy, does that look good. This is the first view of the unmasked one. They just released it.
Yeah. It looks like it could be in Cyberpunk, and I do like that a lot.
Oh, look at that third brake light.
Yeah, sick.
It's like made out of like plexiglass and just illuminating on the edge of it.
So there is some rumors going around that it's going to be a V8, twin turbo V8,
Oh, twin turbo V8?
but nothing official yet, as far as I know. So they call it the Lexus Sport concept. Everyone's like, "Oh, is this going to be a new Supra? Is this going to be the new LFA?" And the chief designer, no, the chief engineer said that they are looking at this as a different thing from the LFA. It's a sport concept. It's different from the LFA platform. But who knows? It looks sweet.
It looks better than the LFA, I think.
I just hope this doesn't do like the FT1, where we got the FT1 that looked insane, and then we got the Supra, which looked a lot less insane.
Toyota did the same thing with the LFA, but it looked better in the final version than any of the other ones.
Okay. I'll take that. Yes, please.
But it was also bespoke carbon fiber monocoque,
Yeah.
whereas the Toyota one had to fit within the parameters that BMW gave them.
Yeah.
Some things that I find unnecessary about this. They say there is a drone inside the roof here that shoots out and gives you traffic information. All I can think about is Street Breed from the Hot Wheels movie, but
They have long been doing fake stuff like that, and like every car maker, it's like, we've got a bowling alley on the back of our car in case you get bored, and then nothing ever comes of it. Right?
Like, haha, just kidding. JK, LOL, buy a
Those
car.
backlights look very much like Tron Aries.
oh yeah.
I struggle to get too excited with the concept cars because I don't know, they're so different. And I imagine that's going to be frightfully expensive. Like, it's going to be GT-R equivalent money or significantly more. Because it's Lexus.
The LFA was 35 million yen, so $300,000 US when it came out.
Yeah.
Okay, and then the last one.
Difficult time to be releasing a brand new car, I feel like, for that much money.
Toyota's got enough money.
Yeah.
The last one, this is the worst one ever.
Yeah, I saw this very briefly, but
This car gives me flaccid thoughts.
true.
It gives it look.
It's dumb.
It's like the Jaguar thing.
I don't know if you guys noticed this, but the car is like 175 centimeters tall.
It looks massive.
Like, it's very tall. My minivan is like 10 centimeters taller than this.
What's that that Bentley SUV they have?
Cullinan.
Yeah, this is what it reminds me of.
It reminds me of it too.
Or
So
like the Lamborghini one.
We didn't say what it was.
Oh, right.
It's a Toyota Century Coupe. They call it the Coupe, but it actually has 3 doors. Regular doors on one side and then double doors on the other side.
Wait, does the roof come off? No,
I
it just
don't know.
I
looks
hope
like
the
glass
roof disappears along
I
with
hope
the car.
disappears.
I think it's cool that they're doing
It
something
has rear
like
seats?
this.
Or are those the front seats?
Yeah, it's a GT car.
I'm done with seeing this.
It's a tall GT. Did you see the steering wheel said SRS airbag on it? For a concept car, why did they do that? Weird,
They're
right?
never going to make it.
Are you sure?
They probably took it from something else and they were like,
If I saw the current Crown, like concept car version, I'd be like, they're not going to make it look like that. It looks too outlandish. I think Toyota's going all in on the crazy looking cars. The Crowns look normal on the road now.
I love
Apparently,
them,
they want to
those Crowns.
compete with Bentley and Rolls-Royce.
Century?
this?
I could, yeah.
So
And they'll
they-
probably sell some.
People with lots of money sometimes have pretty bad taste.
Well, actually, okay, to think about this like seriously for a little bit, like you don't buy a Century, right? Nobody buys a Century. So that whole market, like, I'm sorry,
Tell Toyota that.
like the people who get Centuries are the very wealthy businessmen usually who then have a driver that will just drive them wherever they need to go. If you go into like central Tokyo to some of these massive companies, you'll see Centuries parked outside waiting for executives to take them home or pick up their kids or like to me, that is the entire market for a Century. Nobody buys a Century to drive it themselves, much like a Rolls Royce, I think.
But both Rolls-Royce and Bentley have gotten into the sports GT,
Right. So
like
this
two-door coupe category in the last 20 years.
Yeah. And I feel like this is a natural kind of thing that they're like, okay, us too.
Yeah.
I think it's stupid, but
I think it's very ugly, especially when you open the doors.
yeah.
Mhm.
That
Is
front
there a picture of
face
it with
too.
the doors open?
Yeah. There was the interesting part here.
That looks like the kind of car that you buy for a red carpet event or something.
The passenger side doesn't have a front seat. It's just this one seat with a
Really?
massive, like, yeah,
So it's a 3-seater.
So maybe that seat can go up if he wants to sit next to.
maybe. But there's also like,
You're in the back seat, just go next to the driver. Sup?
so there's this weird divider here between the driver and whatever sits here.
Oh, wow. I didn't notice that.
So it's probably really just you get driven around by this guy, and you awkwardly just to the side of.
Yeah. Every now and then you
person.
just zoom up.
So that divider's transparent, right? It kind of looks like it could house an LCD screen or like some sort of like AI
Robot. AI
filter
little, like
that makes the person sitting next to you look like what you programmed it to look like. Like my wife's starting to age a little bit. Let's
turn back the dial. Zzz.
Okay.
yeah, the front door slides forward while the back door slides back to kind of open up like that.
Yeah. Because of time, let's continue.
Yeah,
And
Because this car
Also-
sucks. Let's continue.
Yeah. I need eye bleach.
Max's road trip. You want to talk about it
I went
this
to
time?
Kyoto with my Altezza. It was about 1,000 kilometers. It went well. That's all.
Okay.
No, you went with your wife, but it's funny that you said I went to Kyoto with my Altezza.
Yes, we
Oh
we
yeah,
kissed,
my wife was there too. That's
yeah,
right.
we
I
kissed
forgot.
at the end.
Yeah.
I hope so. Sticker update. We working on stickers, Max?
Yes, we work on stickers. We're waiting for one supplier here in Japan, in our area, to give us feedback on if they want to work with us.
It's been a week since we contacted them. Any news?
No.
Idiots.
Yep.
Also, a small note for Greg O. I have a package on my desk that we're trying to send to you, but the Canada Post strike means that we cannot send it with Japan Post to you. So you have something that's like ready to go out to you as soon as postal
Even though
workers
Canada
stop.
Post is still on, the Japanese side won't allow it because it's
Right.
not fully on.
Yeah, we can't book the shipment to like go to you. So We were able to send one to the USA, but your one is kind of in limbo. So I'm sorry about that, but we'll get it out to you as soon as they resume.
Yeah.
Okay, next segment.
I would go to the Q&A and skip this one.
Sure.
For next week. So, Q&A.
You missed that, don't you? Hey,
I do miss
when you
it.
were doing the reverb, could you hear the reverb?
Yeah.
So you had special stuff for yourself that you didn't share with anyone.
Q&A.
No, I
You don't
didn't
hear
hear
me.
I didn't hear
anything.
anything.
Okay.
See him? He's rubbing it in.
Yeah, he's like, I've got all the power, the control.
First question from Mr. Gularo. What's your favorite driving music?
Depends on the type of drive. If you're driving at night, I want those like cyberpunk, night vibe, funk almost. If it's like a cool Tokyo skyline. If I'm driving during the day, maybe something chill, summery. Nice sunny day, going out for driving the mountains.
I do like to drive around while listening to music, but since I bought the Corolla, all I want to do is listen to the sound of that.
Oh.
Nice.
It sounds so
Yeah.
good.
Mountain roads is definitely Eurobeat for me. I put on Eurobeat if I drive mountain roads. But otherwise, yeah, I do listen to city
City
pop.
pop for
Yeah.
sure, yeah.
Yeah.
If you're chilling out.
I don't like city pop at all.
Oh.
It's like right down there. It says 2 out of 10.
I
For whatever reason, I just can't get into it.
Yeah.
Fair.
Fair.
Next
Also,
question.
hates country music. Flame him in the comments.
Country music is like a minus 10 out of 10.
That
Ouch.
is racist.
Japakawa asked, have you guys driven a Lapin SS Turbo before? I'm wondering if I should
Yes.
buy the 2-wheel drive or the 4-wheel drive one and why.
The 2-wheel drive one because it weighs less. 4-wheel drive doesn't give you much benefits.
And I have to say, big fan of the Lapin SS, so take that
It's
advice.
basically an
with,
Alto Works in a different body. Buy it. You'll like it. It's cheap too.
Gregor asked, where can I get the best fried chicken from which kombini?
No. The best fried
Korea.
chicken is from Jonathan's.
True, actually. That is not a hot take. That is just a very true statement.
We have Jonathan's chicken at Christmas time every year.
Yeah,
'Cause it's good.
yeah. KFC in Japan is good too. Kombini fried chicken?
I don't like KFC here.
Really?
Like you pick it up and then you have to put a napkin, like stuff it in here because it'll like drip the grease down your arms.
It's way worse overseas, though.
It might be worse overseas, but I don't eat it overseas and I don't eat it here either for that reason.
Fair. Japan has great fried chicken, so.
Yeah. I'd like to try it. So like recently in the US, there have been a lot of companies that have become more popular than KFC, like
Oh, right. Yeah.
Popeye's chicken and some other ones.
What was that? Wingstop.
Yeah, I don't know.
I hear that one is talked about a lot. I don't know if it's...
I'd really like to try.
Grant's coming in. Is it?
No,
No, I just on the subject of the question.
Yeah.
Hands down, answer for the best kombini chicken is Karage-kun from Lawson.
I would have said Famitiki.
Oh, it's
Nah,
too oily.
Too much oil. There's
much
like
oil?
liquid oil
So-
that sprays out all over you when you bite it.
The chicken that you get
Squirts,
from
not sprays.
Lawson and Family Mart is like this little like chicken slab. You've probably seen pictures of them, and it comes in a little bag. But your first bite, it's like you bite it, and all of the oil that's contained in there just goes and flows out pretty much everywhere.
I
For
have
me,
lost more
don't
than one
like.
pair of pants to oil explosions.
Yeah,
Immediately.
yeah,
Biting the chicken and the pants just fly off.
yeah. So I agree with Grant with the Lawson. Also, I would put a solid case out for the 7-Eleven, the karagebo, which is like a skewered chicken. The only problem is it's more like breading and coverage than actual chicken.
Also, Mike, speaking of kombini chicken, jalapeno crispy.
Yes, I forgot.
Which kombini is that at?
That's Family Mart. So they have the
I gotta
like
have that. I've never tried.
they've got like the normal like Family chicken and Lawson chicken, which is both like same shape, same grease. Do not get it once if you want to try it. I think personally I hate them. But they have Family Mart has like flavored fried chicken that is pretty much like chicken breast and then the fried part outside. And they have a habanero fried chicken. I will buy out the entire stock of a Family Mart if
That's
I
why
see
they
them
never have
stock.
them.
Yeah, that stuff is amazing. Oh, if you can find it, like I would go hunt for that.
Mm-hmm.
It's great, and they have an original one. What else they have, Grant? They got other flavors.
There's just original and jalapeno are the only ones I've ever
Yeah.
seen. Yeah.
just wanted to mention, Denzel said, I like how Grant piped up instantly when fried chicken was mentioned.
Yes,
Man.
I'm from Kentucky.
Man
It
of
is
culture.
legally required of me.
A small little fact, I may be talking about this too much,
Yes.
but if you... I'll continue. If you come to Japan, something you need to know about konbinis is that they're like franchised out, and there are probably groups that own multiple, but for the most part, my understanding is that particular konbini gets to choose what they order from like a big Family Mart or 7-Eleven menu. So if you want to stock the family chicken, I guess they'll have some staples that will be in every konbini. But if you go into a Family Mart looking for habanero chicken, for example, and you don't find it, try another one, and they might have habanero chicken. So
Or the cookies at the 7-Eleven.
yeah.
I only
the
know
hot cookies.
I
at
only
7-Eleven?
know one 7-Eleven.
There's
that
a
has
new
those.
one.
Yeah.
The one near my house as of last week.
Oh,
I've had
you're
it 3
getting
times
you're
in the
getting
past
fat.
week.
Yeah.
We do this show over lunchtime, right?
Yeah, this is about the time where everyone's like getting pretty hungry and like,
Okay, let's continue with questions.
Yeah.
Toyota Crown or Crown Vic? What wins?
Oh, Toyota Crown, hands down.
I'm a huge fan of the Crowns. I think they're beautiful and
Crown
very
Vics,
cool.
rear wheel drive, use them as police cars. Not bad, I guess, but they're huge cars and they have tiny little interiors. And this is something about all American cars. It seems like this is what Americans want in their cars. They want to have a huge car with a teeny tiny little interior because they don't ever change it. Japanese cars and German cars packaged so much better.
Sure. Next question, also from Mr. Gularu. What fast food or restaurants do you miss from your home countries?
Nando's. Oh, what I wouldn't get
What
for
is Nando's?
Nando's is like grilled chicken with the most amazing sauce. A cheeky Nando's.
I miss super cheap Chinese food.
Oh, like the
Like-
Western Chinese food
Yeah, yeah.
too, right?
Like sweet and sour pork
Yeah.
and lemon chicken and stuff like that.
Yeah, I agree with that too.
I miss döner, like kebab.
True.
I
Good.
miss
Good.
what was that snack that you showed us? The super dick man?
So
Derek,
this is
what?
this is gonna be weird for everyone in the chat not knowing about this, but yes, there is a
Google it.
sweet.
No, wait.
No,
Be careful if you Google
no,
it.
the sweet's
video?
name.
Oh, super dick man.
Yep, that's the name of sweet in Germany.
Yeah, that is not a swear. That is a real product name.
Yeah.
Nando's is very popular in South Africa, but I believe its origin is Portuguese or something, but pretty popular in South Africa, I think also the UK and New Zealand. Don't know about many other places, but really good chicken.
Being a Canadian, I am very much not missing Tim Hortons. Tim Hortons sucks.
Oh,
For those who don't know, like Tim Hortons brands itself as this Canadian, like perfect restaurant that everybody loves, but that was the case 25 years ago. Nowadays, it's just like run by a company that doesn't have any care about selling coffee and donuts and sandwiches and stuff.
sad.
Question for maybe Mike from Mountain Dew. How does motorcycle shucking work?
Much the same as car shucking. Just, I don't do any shucking myself, so same or different testing procedure, but it's just roadworthiness inspection.
So brakes, lights,
Yeah.
rust,
Yeah.
loudness.
Yeah, should we
Yes.
bring in some fried chicken from all of the different convenience and then test it?
Yes. Fantastic idea. Now?
No.
Wait a moment, everyone. We'll go get chicken. We'll be back.
The cool JDM chicken show.
Yes.
Okay, that's all for the questions we have so far. We're also 10 minutes over the 30 minutes over.
I want to have a
The
special
original
shout
show
out.
was an hour, right?
Yep,
Yeah.
that was the
It
concept.
happened exactly 0 times, actually.
Yes.
No, I don't think we ever did that.
Yep.
I want to go to Waffle House.
Should we open this?
Oh, yes.
Oh, I forgot. Yes, do it.
We got fan mail. Fan mail? Gift mail.
Yeah.
Prize mail. I'll open it.
Thank you to the person who sent this. I don't know if we should say who it is. Should we?
I think so. Yeah. It's
All right,
nice.
Go ahead.
It's Art Van Shipping.
This is the same person who sent us some.
Shipping.
I think just his first name
Art
is
Van
okay.
Shipping. Art. It's from Art. It is Art from Art.
Is it art?
I don't know. I haven't opened it yet. I'm struggling, actually.
Idiot.
Success.
Okay, how much longer can we drag the show?
Success. let's talk about Waffle House while I'm doing this. So I've heard that Waffle House in the USA
It's where people fight.
Exactly.
I was gonna say it's where people fight.
You go there at 3 a.m. and you see fights. Now, to me, as somebody who's never been to
It's like
Waffle
the
House,
UFC, like undercard. People learn there.
it's like the beginnings. That's how you get your start. They scout Waffle Houses nationwide to find the best up and coming fighters. It seems like
We haven't checked what's inside. It could be something
illicit material.
Last time Art sent us like
coloring books and
coloring
magazines.
books and like option leaflets for cars, right?
Ooh, it's like a hard cardboard back. Oh, it looks like it's going to be special magazines. Oh,
There's
perfect.
a little.
Hi, Derek, Grant, Max, and Mike. No mention of Jacob, Makiko, Sayo, Ayako, or Naoko.
Hey, he sent us something. That's very nice.
I recently cleaned out my storage and decided to sell off most of my brochure collection. Whilst doing so, I spotted these Honda City brochures. I remember Derek being all jumpy for the Body Sonic seats. I read through these brochures.
All jumpy for the Body Sonic seats because you'd be like, that's fun.
I read through these brochures of them, and lo and behold, it's mentioned as an option in 3 of the brochures. There's
Wow.
even a huge feature on the Body Sonic on the back of one of these brochures. In addition to that, another one has a huge feature on the Moto Compo, and another one features the Manhattan Hi-Fi karaoke option.
Ooh.
Didn't know they had that. I hope these 5 brochures find a good home at Pacific Cosato and be used as Derek's inspiration to at least finish one of his cities.
At
One of
least
my cities?
finished one of his cities.
We have 3.
None of them.
No? 2 of them run. 3 of them run.
Nah, we haven't tested those in a while, so
2.5
we need
of
an
them
update
run.
on that.
Okay.
Wow, that's very kind. And I can tell you that Derek still has all the other city magazines, and I've seen him leaf through them more than once.
Yep. This one's one of my favorite ones. Ta-da!
I would
Ta-da.
like to see Body Sonic seats.
Oh, you can flip it to the other side.
There's a few new ones in here that I haven't seen yet.
Okay, this is what I was talking to you about the video idea. Art, you may have just solved something that we had a question on. Like, what is that?
This one.
There's 2. What is that?
It is
It's-
cool.
Like, okay, so you have this tiny little hatchback, and then you've got foreign guys wearing half samurai armor. And
My
a
foreign
horse.
guys are wearing like karate gis or like kung fu gis.
Yeah, this one, but some of them have hats.
And they're very excited to get 18.6 kilometers per liter,
I love Japanese advertising.
especially from the 80s.
This one has hot sauce.
Engine, hot sauce.
Hot sauce for your engine. Now I really want Nando's.
I've got 80s dancing girls in mine.
They've got a vacuum. I don't understand any of this. I can't read.
Thank you, Art, very much. This is fantastic.
This is sweet. One of them has a fish jumping out of their sunroof. I'm not kidding about that. The other one has bread.
This one's for the Honda City Turbo 1. So this one came out the year before the Turbo 2.
Okay. You guys are drooling over the...
Drink cooler, just like you mentioned.
Yeah,
That is
yeah,
so
yeah.
cool.
So, in the chat, is this interesting to you? See...
I don't know. It's interesting to me.
Weird. Oh, Body Sonic. Yeah, that is the Body
The
Sonic.
Bonisonic seat.
They have a sardine can with the engine inside it. With
Yeah,
the key
what?
to open it.
It's all
It's like-
really weird
it's
stuff
weird.
like this.
Yeah, mega weird.
This is
And-
like the...
Rainbow.
Yeah.
This is Nyan Cat before it was cool.
This is the gay colors before they were gay.
Oh. Did you know that the voice for Nyan Cat is the same voice used for Hatsune Miku? There you go.
Hatsune Miku is actually a furry.
Hatsune Miku can be everything you want.
Somebody's doing a puzzle in the back seat.
That sounds
Because
like
it's a full flat floor.
The marketing department's like, how can we really sell this?
Also, I like how the font that Art used, it looks like comic book style. I don't know if he did that on purpose, but
It's
to
cool.
me it feels like a comic book, and these are almost like little comic books. But they're in fantastic condition.
Oh, I adore these so much. Moto Comp on the
Yeah.
back.
Thank you, Art. That's it's very kind.
Okay, we better shut up.
Okay.
Art, thank you so much for this little present.
Yes.
Yes. And to the rest of you, thank you very much for joining us, watching us, listening to us, talking with us.
If you have any questions about importing a car from Japan to your country,
Contact us directly,
Contact us.
and we'll be more than
Yeah,
happy
in the
to
show
help.
today, we didn't talk about work much at all, did we?
No, we didn't.
it was a fun episode to wind down.
This
Yeah.
is like when the teacher has like a video to play in the classroom.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, we basically rolled in with the TV into the classroom.
And everyone's like,
Excited.
yes. Yeah.
Oh. I don't know how well they can see this, but there's roof speakers. Check that out.
Oh, whoa.
That is the karaoke system.
Oh.
Wait,
Uh,
I
It's got a
can
little remote control.
give me the brochure. I can hold it into the camera.
rear roof speaker box. It's in this top corner there. It's a potty episode. Let's see this one.
These are so
There.
cool. There's
Right?
I always wanted to have these brochures for a car, but I've never bought any. And these are got to be super rare for the city. Anyway, thank you very much for your time and attention. Go watch the Drives Japan YouTube channel.
We got a new video coming out
New
tomorrow.
video coming out
this week.
this week. Thank you, Mike.
I got you. I got you. Yeah. Have a great week. And remember to wash your cat.
All right.
What? Bye.
Bye.